Begin broadcast. What are you doing?
There we go.
Pick a hell of a time to start doing that. What's up, everybody? Whoop whoop. I'm gonna leave the camera off for just a couple of minutes while I do my little thing here that I won't mention to try to keep monetization. I mean, I'm gonna try.
We gonna do our damnedest, y'all.
I mean, I'm probably gonna lose it by the end. I have a song that I'm gonna play that's probably gonna get me copyright striked, and I'm probably gonna lose the monetization. So, whatever. I don't ever get these. Hardly anything I fucking post I get monetized, you guys. Like, I really do this just for fucking fun. The videos that I've gotten monetized, I've gotten really lucky with. Like, my gathering docs do not get monetized because of all the music that I put in there.
Facts.
And just crazy shit. That shit does not get monetized. That Christmas shit I did, not monetized. I tried to follow the rules. I tried to use short clips of songs. Not monetized. That shit is heavily restricted. What's up, everybody? I see everybody in here. Shouts out to Jug Talk.
Kawissa!
Shouts out to JHRPG, getting here early. Shouts out to Chantel. Shouts out to Taffy. Shouts out to Malachi. Shouts out to Papa. Shouts out to Juggalo Gamer. Shouts out to Michelle. Shouts out to Mike Banks. Shouts out to Wicked Widget Productions. Shouts out to EC Juggalo. Shouts out to Carissa. What's up, Carissa? Nice to see you in here. Alex 2 Liter. Juggalo Gamer. I think I said you already. Jaffallo. Garroot. What's up, Garrett?
Jaffallo.
Jaffallo.
Juffalo?
Jaffallo. What's up, Toto?
I'm gonna start calling you a Juggalo.
A Juggalo?
Literally,
Toto's in here.
Look at all my best friends in here.
Yeah, we got a lot of homies in here. Shouts out to everybody tuning.
I got Toto, I got Taffy, and I got Carissa. No offense to all y'all other motherfuckers, but y'all could leave. No, I'm just kidding.
This blunt might get fucked up.
Brunt?
Brunt?
Thought you were trying not to let the people know what you're doing.
Oh, it's been 2 minutes, so I think we're good. And who's to say it's not a tobacco blunt? Okay, I'm gonna do the reveal now. Ta-da! Hello, hi. Emily's back. My co-host is back.
Yeah, guys. It's been rough, okay? It's been rough.
She's back, though. She's back. Yeah, how's everybody doing? It's been a minute since we did one of these. I streamed on Twitch last night playing Far Cry 6.
I was asleep on the couch.
This shit's long overdue. We're going to be talking about some fucking news stories from like 2 weeks ago. But also stuff that just happened like today and the last week and shit too. But we got a lot of catching up to do. I have the most images I've ever loaded into the Humble Among broadcast system. See, it's tweaking out. I can't take all these fucking images. I have the most images I've ever loaded into this bitch in there tonight. So we have 55 images we're going to go through. 55 images we're going to go through tonight. Different things to talk about. What did you just do?
My straw doesn't fit through my fucking
Oh my God, it's a tragedy. Her adult sippy cup, guys. You want to show off your adult sippy cup?
Yeah.
Definitely for grown-ups.
Yeah, it's for coffee.
Yeah, for grown-ups. Definitely for grown-ups. Definitely for grown-ups.
And I don't know, you guys probably can't even tell, but yeah, y'all can't tell. My straw is in shape of a heart.
Yeah, that shit that shit is cool. That shit is cool. I kind of fuck with the heart-shaped straws. Can they tell?
I don't know.
Let me see. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Can y'all tell? They can kind of tell.
Fuck no.
Yeah, you can kind of tell. You can kind of tell that's a heart, right? You look deep into the hole of the heart.
Piece is she's actually feeling good because she has a job interview tomorrow.
Yeah, job interview tomorrow. Hopefully get out of this fucking stale ass fucking situation. All right, let's just start talking about shit.
Someone mentioned our shirts.
Yeah, you guys see what we did? You guys see what we did?
Look how cute we are.
We did something cute. We did something cute tonight.
Uh-huh.
All right.
We're wearing the wrong ones though.
No, we aren't. We're wearing the right one. I thought we were going to do Chucky, because it was going to be like Chucky's me obsessed with you.
Facts.
And it's Tiff is you obsessed with Chucky, me or whatever.
TBH, they're interchangeable.
Yeah, we're going to probably end up wearing each other's shit. So, shouts out to Billy Defense. Shouts out to Will Gates. our Juggalo odd son.
That's my son. Thanks, Sam. It also helps that I have a friend that gave me a referral. So.
And it's technically the second interview because you did a phone
I did a
interview
phone
too. So
interview.
she's basically hired. This is just getting to know someone face to face type of formality.
Get me out of my fucking job.
Why did you retract that, Juggalo Gamer? I didn't get a chance to see it. What was it?
He might have just misspelled something.
Oh, okay.
Billy.
Don't be afraid.
Billy the 6 foot.
There's nothing wrong with sippy cups for adults. I got my PlayStation sippy cup and my. Hey.
He said, you said hole.
Hey, it's okay if you guys have sippy cups out there. Well, what is it? Cupcake. Cupcake cult? Is that?
Mm-hmm.
She makes. You're probably talking about a cupcake cult cup there, Juggalo Gamer. She makes fresh ass adult sippy cups.
Thanks, Mike Banks. I really, 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 really fucking hate my current job. I go every day,
Reloaded.
but I'm not gonna just like up and quit without somewhere else to go. But
Frankie, you don't know that you're actually like helping me figure out EP titles for next year. We got Zardock Reloaded, Zardock Rises, any other amalgamation of like fucking
TBH,
movie names.
I love Zardock OVOXO.
That's the mixtape I do over just Drake beats.
Yeah, Toto.
I'm gonna rap over just Drake beats for that one.
There you go, Toto.
Shouts out to my homie Eliza, who actually made that for me. I think this is an old. No, actually she found that. There was another one she made out of an old T-shirt.
She is the one that gave us the little pink and green troll dolls, right?
Yep, that's in the other set, which we need to have out here.
Yeah, facts. She gifted us these, literally, it's a groom troll doll with green hair and a bride troll doll with pink hair, and she found them together, so.
Remind me at the end that I want to play this song. I have a special Christmas remix that I found on Reddit today that I want to play that'll tie into... Actually, I'll wait until we talk about my Christmas song video. And then I'll bring this up. Let's do it like that. I won't wait till the end. So the Jolly Jam trip. Actually, let's do the unboxing stuff first. Let's get that out of the way.
Because I've been trying to open this for a minute.
Here's the PO box for sending us things. If you'd like to send us something to unbox, a present, whatever, a letter. We like letters over here. We like to read letters in person.
Michelle.
Anything at all. If you want to send it to us, a glitter bomb. No one's glitter bombed us yet. I probably shouldn't give you guys ideas, but
you know, Michelle, like that's always been a dream of mine. That's why I went to hair school. I can't draw for shit, so I can't be a fashion designer, but I would be an amazing, like, full-on stylist. Like, I'll come do your hair, I'll do your makeup, I will dress you, I will accessorize you. That's my dream job, for real. Just going and, like, styling people out. That would be the dream.
Wicked Widget, been a member of the Alienated for 9 months. Whoop whoop, so happy to be here with the fam.
We just had a baby with Wicked Widget.
We just had because of the 9 months.
Yeah.
I see what you did.
Can you show the P.O. Box one more time?
Oh yeah, let me show the P.O. Box one more time. Boop. P.O. Box 731, Bellows Falls, Vermont 05101. If you would like to send us something. We're not asking for anything, by the way. This is just this. I only do this because we had so many people wanting to send us Fago and shit that I didn't want to give out my home address on stream, so we did the P.O. Box. Let's go in order of receiving. I think DAC, Diesel Artistic Creations, or Diesel in New Jersey, sent us this first. This is and we've shown this on stream before, so let's do this. I need to get something sharp.
Izanami member for 15 months.
Hey,
and
shouts out to Izzy.
they said balls.
We did not.
No.
Who, us?
Izanami did.
Izzy, you said balls?
Yeah, that was their little 15-month celebration quote. Was balls.
Just balls, with a Z, too.
I like it.
Jingle balls. I found a random Humble Among sticker the other day. Must have been from The Gathering. That's fucking dope. So shouts out to DAC. If you can, we need to get that front light. Shouts out to DAC. You can see that better back here.
We could, for the meantime, put one of the TV tables behind that and put my Hello Kitty mirror up there.
As a light?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. I need to just get another circle.
Yeah, a ring light. Facts.
All right.
Fago Warrior, if you get any, you know, candy apple or any of that new dreamsicle.
Oh yeah, the orange creamsicle one. We're definitely trying to try.
Please save me. I will buy it off of you, but like, save that shit for me. Please.
So, Diesel really wrapped this good.
Do you want me to get real scissors, baby?
I just need to get enough of this off so I can pop the thing and get the there we go.
Scrimp.
Oh shit.
Crab. Thanks, Fago Warrior. Cheese House, you making me want some sushi. I want some seafood in the chat. I want some seafood in real life.
Yeah, there's some stickies in here. Hold up. We got some slaps.
Sticky.
I think there's more. Oh, there's something else in there. Or is that just a
Let me see.
piece of paper to stop it? I feel like there's something else in there.
I need some tongs.
Some DAC stickers, if you can see that. See, this is why we need that light. We really need that light. And here's the piece of art, which I'm gonna get a frame for. I have a couple of things I need to get frames for behind us.
Yeah, I need to get that thing that Emberly painted me framed too.
But there's this piece of art. Try not to get it wrinkled. Oh shit! This is a bonus piece of art. This isn't even what he.
Whoa!
That's really fresh. That's like a Sad Clown Bad Dub type print. Shit, I didn't even know he was sending this. That's really fresh. That's getting framed fucking behind us too. Thank you, Diesel. Diesel. What is his official name?
Diesel in New Jersey.
No, Diesel Artistic Creations. DAC over on Facebook there. Here's the one that he did for us, all special like, that we showed off on here before.
That. I fucking love that shit, man.
So this one's really dope, but goddamn, this atmosphere one is fucking crazy. Yo, shouts out to DAC. Oh, shouts out to Stoney. Made a pretty big move recently.
Smoky.
Positive vibes your way, Stoney. Okay.
Humble Among is Team Jacob. No, he's not.
Who's Jacob?
No, he's not.
Who's Jacob?
No, absolutely not.
Is this a Twilight reference?
Yes. How did you know that?
I know pop culture shit.
Yeah, but
I watched Riff Tracks version of Twilight before.
I got Riff Track.
Riff Tracks.
Is that like Riff Raffs?
No, it's very good. That's good. Good joke. It's the guys from Mystery Science Theater 3000. They like rebranded and did some shit.
I'm trying so fucking hard right now.
Yeah, I bet those orange dreaming flavors are fucking hard.
Juggalo Warrior said he got it.
Oh, you found them. Juggalo Gamer found them. And Fago Warrior said he got them?
He said he got me. No money needed.
Oh, shit. Thank you, Fago Warrior. Is that the bonus sticker? She been working this whole time to get that.
Oh my god, now it's trying to run away from me.
She's going to fall over.
Hell yeah.
That was the bonus sticker in there?
That's going on my makeup case.
So show that one. That one's a little different than the others. Oh, my cat won't stop vomiting. Positive vibes to your cat,
Roger
geez.
2.
Roger 2. Positive vibes to Roger 2.
Our kitty's got to go to the vet too.
Yeah, we're literally bringing Preston. Shouts out to Preston, who's hiding somewhere, to the vet. He keeps attacking his damn tail. And it's gotten to be a problem now. And we have to, like, take action because it's gotten to be a problem.
Maybe I shouldn't have done the, like, whole cat WebMD thing, but I'm pretty sure he has a neurological disorder.
Yeah. Frankie made a horror movie coming to DVD Blu-ray soon, probably.
Probably?
Is this wartime in Guam? I thought that was going to be more of a war/action movie. I didn't realize that was a horror movie. All right, I think...
That one's mine.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's have you open this, because this is a gift from Wicked Widget Productions, a.k.a. Don. And, by the way, Don, I did notice there was a spoiler printed on the outside of this motherfucker. I did mark it out so Emily did not see it.
I have no idea.
She has no idea.
He was like,
I had a sneaking suspicion what this was.
And you were right.
And I was right.
He said I might
based
be
off
able
of the
to
sticker.
figure it out by the packaging, but I literally looked at it and I was like, I have no fucking...
So we got to do a little bit of rearranging for sure. That's really cool. Yeah, that's really cool. We got to do a bit of rearranging now. I'm hoping that glows pink. She's like speechless. You actually got her speechless, huh?
I guess I should show the people.
Yeah, you should show them what the hell we're looking at here.
God!
You guys see that?
Yeah.
I'm hoping that glows pink. So that's got to go where the flipped off boy is now. And we got to bring a flipped off boy over here. I'm hoping that glows pink. That'll be really fresh if that glows pink.
I don't even know.
Should you unplug the other one and try it to see if it glows pink? Let's do that.
If you can make me speechless with nothing to say, I don't even know what the fuck to say.
By the way, shouts out to putting paper in your water, everybody.
Just a piece of paper.
So you're going to have to unplug one of those.
I gotta peel this stuff off the back. Oh.
Yeah, just plug it in to see real quick if it works. Yeah. I'm gonna light a little something. We are almost at the 17-minute mark perfectly too, so good timing. Yeah, you gotta plug this one in real quick. And then you gotta hit that switch. Oh, so it's white with a pink but that's fucking perfect.
I can't even see, but...
That'll add a lot of extra light over here too. That'll maybe be needed actually. That'll add a lot of extra light. That's the brightest one over here.
Once we peel the stuff off the back, it won't reflect so hard.
Yeah. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Wicked Widget.
Don,
that's the shit, man.
That is one of the best gifts that I have ever probably received in my whole entire fucking life.
So we've now been gifted all of these neon pieces. This is from J111, right?
Mm-hmm.
J111 did this one. J111. Don sent us the flipped off alien boy that's over there. You want to plug that other one back in?
Yes.
And now Don also sent this adorable Hello Kitty. Thank you guys for the support, man. You guys are literally like helping build the stuff behind us. I paid for this Darby art piece. Emily paid for this Cosmo and Wanda centerpiece here. You can't even really see it. I need to fucking get it more in frame, but there's this beautiful Brian Red fucking painting we got up here. I need to bring that further down. I need to like condense stuff a little bit more. I mean, I maybe need to pull the camera back a little bit more so we can show that shit. Now,
once we have a ring light in the back, it'll be better to pull the camera away.
4 days for Frankie Goldie's new film. Frankie Goldie's new film coming out in 4 days. The Legend of the Loopy Tree.
She's has been a member for 14 months.
14 months. We are all Gloom Unit. And on that note, let's show off the Gloom Unit package. Now, I don't know if I've seen anyone talking about... Can you even see it? You can't even really see that, can you? You gonna show it off?
You got to look.
Look how fucking dope it is that they did very special packaging, too, with the Gloom Unit. So let's unbox the Gloom Unit CD and beanie.
Don,
showed up today.
You
Don't
just
break the CD, you fucking...
made my fucking day, week, month, 2023. Just saying. Like, seriously. I don't even think you understand the
CD's
altitude
in the beanie
of what you've done.
Ooh, those stickers are hard as fuck, boy. Ooh, I love that glowing gold one. That one's hard as fuck. If you guys can see that, that is hard as fuck.
The purple one's mine.
Yeah, that shit is dope. And then we got the Gloom Unit CD. Come Heavy Volume 1. Thank you, Acetone and Frankie. And last but not least, our Gloom Unit beanie.
We share beanies, so this is both of ours. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, we need to fix this. This is this is bootleg as fuck.
I'm just gonna hold this like this.
Pretty good, pretty good. We gotta get that other light. That's embarrassing. All right, so that's the unboxings for tonight. Speaking of Frankie, well, we got him here. Oh wait, let's talk Jolly Jam first. I wanna go ahead in time and show you guys these ripped ass gloom unit pictures of Frankie and Acetone looking all ripped, and even myself looking all ripped.
Look at that fucking boy right there.
So if you guys want the real Jug calendar to drop, you're gonna have to bother Zab about it, so we can get this very real, not AI generated calendar to happen. I want to talk about a couple of things though. Let's talk about the Jolly
Jam.
Jam.
Naked pictures of you?
Hell no. I mean, yes, because it's definitely real. That's definitely my body. That is 100% what I look like. That's what Frankie looks like. That's what Acetone looks like. That's not AI. It's real. So we're going to have to take more pictures.
Damn, all y'all fine as shit.
Yeah, damn right. Goddamn right. So yeah, bother Zab if you want to see the... Let's get that fixed here. Light is bugging the shit out of me. We got to get a better light system. See the problem? That's why it's all fucking dark. Got to have it. Yeah, there you go. All right, there we go. Just gonna have that on the whole fucking time. Oh man.
We cute, right?
Fuck, what was I doing? Oh yeah, Jolly Jam. Let's talk about Jolly Jam. So we did a pretty big road trip, probably the biggest road trip. This was a couple of weeks ago now, so let me get the dates right. What was it, on the 14th? Yeah, on the 14th we left after work. I had to work that day, and we drove from Vermont all the way up to Ohio, to Fostoria.
Mm-hmm.
Basically drove overnight.
Napped on the way.
Napped a couple of times. We got there Friday afternoon, and we went right to Andrew Ponix's hotel. Thank you to Andrew Ponix for giving us a place to chill for a little bit. And then we went into our hotel, which was in Fostoria, a little bit, like a half hour away, 40 minutes away from where Ponix was staying at. And we got to check in early at this, what was it called? The Country Club Hotel or something like that. Which was so fucking funny because it's like, it sounds like it's going to be really rich and like nice hotel, but it was $70 a night. And
the breakfast was in a hotel room.
It had like really not bad reviews, but like 2.5 stars out of 5. So not the best reviews either. But I figured $70 a night, it's pretty close to the venue. It was one of the fucking closest ones. I think it was maybe the closest one I could find.
We just needed a place to sleep, shower, and fuck. So
exactly, and we found that place. Maybe there might have been blood on the walls that was painted over black on one wall.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That might have been a thing. Purely speculation. But anyway, shouts out to the Country Club Hotel. Ponix's sister.
Their booty ass fucking breakfast.
Yo, talk about that.
All right,
so it said breakfast included, but when we went to go check in, it said the breakfast will be served in room number 109. Was that it? So basically, the room that's right next to the hotel check-in. I want to call it a lobby, but it's not even a lobby. It's like a walk-in area.
It's a window.
It's a window that's in a walk-in area. So we did get up in time the next morning to check this breakfast out. It was probably one of the lowest excuses for a breakfast. One of the poorest excuses for a breakfast I've ever encountered at one of these hotels.
I lived in a crack motel for like 9 months, okay? And they had a booty ass breakfast too. But there was like the Bon Appetit gas station muffins at least, okay? It was Frosted Flakes at least, you know, coffee. This motherfucking place had the mini fridge that comes in a hotel room with some...
It was a hotel room.
Waffles in the freezer. Okay.
That were freezer burned.
And they
tried them
like
and they were
shit.
horrible.
And then at the bottom there was just a gallon of milk. and some cups of butter. There was absolutely no forks. I had to eat my fucking
Getting ass right.
and no had to eat my waffle out of a bowl with a spoon. Some bananas, some instant coffee, and a thing of Tang.
It was Tang spinning, like, you know when you go into the gas station and they got the gimmick spinning in a big old jug so it keeps it mixed. It was in one of those type of beats. And it had a really sickly looking orange look to it, and I'm like, that's not orange juice. That is a mix of some kind. But I gotta tell you, the night before we had eaten like a lot of late night Taco Bell, like an obscene amount of late night Taco Bell.
And all I drank was 6 Red Bulls.
Like the most Taco Bell I've probably ever eaten in a single sitting. Obscene amount of Taco Bell. And my stomach was fucked up, to say the least, the next morning. I was all bound up. I'll say it that way. I felt like bloated and bound the fuck up. This Tang, though, this hotel room breakfast Tang.
Because Tang got fiber in it.
It fucking did the miracle. It made me a new man. It made me a new person.
Let me tell y'all something. I was so over that breakfast. I was so done. Okay? Like, I took a shower, I packed, and I started loading the fucking car. This motherfucker's still in bed. I'm like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Let's fucking.
She was ready.
I was like, let's get the fuck out of here. He went to go shower.
We still had 2 hours, too.
Yes. There, 11
She
o'clock
was ready
checkout.
by, like.
No.
Yeah, you were ready at, like, 9,
yes.
9:30.
I loaded the car, okay? I was sitting out front with my little Newport, and I was like, it's time to go.
Yeah, she was ready. She was ready. She had her shit, like, next to the car. Like, she was, like, getting me to unlock the car. And I'm barely out of bed. Damn, you eating Taco Bell with that body? I mean, I'm pretty fucking chunky now, cheese. I'm pretty fucking chunky now. So yeah, I'm eating Taco Bell with this body.
It's
goddamn
my fault. Even my mom said something to me. My mom was like, "Oh, like he was so fit when y'all met. Like, are you cooking a lot?" I was like, "Wow, mom, thanks."
Nah, I'm just eating a lot.
You know, we got them comfy LBs on because we so comfy.
I always get a little fluffy in the winter, though. I always get a little fluffy, and then I skinny out in the summer. We'll see if that happens this year. All right, so we got a little bit ahead of ourselves. Let's talk about. So we went to the hotel and checked in. We did sleep for a little bit because, like I said, we stopped twice for quick naps, totaling maybe fucking 3.5 hours of nap time on the road. And by that, I mean, I pull over at a rest area that seems kind of dark so I can sleep, not one of the ones with the fucking lights raining down on you. I try to find one of the ones in the middle of nowhere, Ohio or Pennsylvania, where I can pull over and it's kind of like in the sticks and they maybe don't got the budget to put the fucking big lights out there. And then we sleep at one of those. We found 2 of them pretty lucky that had like, one of them had a light out conveniently where I parked. So it was nice and dark. I can get some sleep. And the other one was, I just think, one of those rural type ones where there really wasn't fucking lights.
See, this bitch right here ain't got a driver's license. That shit been suspended for a few years. And
so I always be driving. I'm the only one driving.
I nap pretty much most of the drive. Not gonna lie. Passenger princess life.
Yeah, you really passenger princess it up. So anyway, get to the hotel, nap for a little bit. Then we go get some food at Arby's in Fostoria. Emily's choice. What did you want to get there?
I wanted that beef and cheddar.
Yeah,
baby.
you just wanted the beef and cheddar. I ended up getting a Good Burger because they were doing a Good Burger 2 promotion. That was meh. It was okay. It was basically like a fucking bootleg Big Mac, but one big patty.
But we did get that mac and cheese bites.
Yeah, those were pretty good.
Those were fucking.
Those are pretty good. So after that, we went back to the hotel, got ready for the show, Aunt G's release party. Shouts out to Andrew Ponix and Ghost House, Zitro and Bakelow, Skippy 2Rad, Abe LinkedIn, Wasteland Warriors, Big Chronic, Juggalo with a GoPro, King B. Shit, who else was in in attendance that we met? There's a lot of people we fucking met.
I just want to give a big fucking shout out to Abe LinkedIn. Y'all check his shit out. That dude fucking killed.
So the Fostoria vlog, the Fostoria show vlog is available on my Patreon. That's a Patreon exclusive. If you want to go see the show footage that I shot, and I think I put my whole set in that bitch. That is all on Patreon. It was a good show. I know Ghost House dude, fuck, I'm forgetting his name. McGruber. I know McGruber was a little bit upset about the attendance, but It was literally the same night that Jay was doing a fucking comedy show in Detroit. The night before everybody's going to fucking the East Coast for Ballas On A Boat. And there was a show in fucking Ohio the same night. In Akron or some shit.
Yeah.
I think there was a show in Akron, another hip-hop show. And people were already going to the West Coast for the West Coast Christmas shit that Hex and Strife and Triz and all them were doing.
But you know what?
Like, Will Gates was out there at that show.
I will say, of all the smaller shows that, like, we've been to and that you've gotten to do, the vibes in this one were immaculate.
Very good vibes. Both nights, because we'll get to Jolly Jam here in a second.
Hey, yo, Mike, I'm down.
Hmm?
He said, Humble and need to pull up to Jug Talk when free time permits.
Yo, I'm down.
I'm in there.
I'm definitely down.
I'm in there like swimwear.
I mean, you see me in the chat. I'm trying to pull up for as many Jug Talks as I can. I gotta go back and do a full rewatch of all of the Jug Talks because I've only caught the bits and pieces of the ones I jumped in live. You said last night, Mikey. You said that or Cheese said that she had yelled at Will Gates on the previous episode, and I think Will jumped on the one last night and got yelled at some. So I definitely got to tune in. I definitely got to tune in just to see Cheese yell at Will Gates. Yeah, I got to catch up. Go check out Jug Talk. I'm going to give some love to some Juggalo podcasts right now. Jug Talk is Speak Your Clout, if you don't know, who rebranded this week to Jug Talk.
Wait, can I do my thing that I did on Mike?
Oh, you want to do your Mikey impression? So we were watching Jug Talk on the ride, Mikey. I don't know if we told anyone this. And so you went live while I was driving, so I just tuned in and let that be my background shit.
And when he's listening to podcasts or listening to his little people talk, and I'm in the car, like, I tune the fuck out. I'm not paying attention anymore.
You were asleep, I think.
But all of a sudden,
you woke up to Mikey.
Yeah, I woke up to Mikey's voice, and I hear like, yo, like, I really love me some white bitches. Like, don't get me wrong, I love all bitches. I love white bitches. I love black bitches. I love Latino bitches, Latina bitches. I just love all bitches. He's like, but I really love white bitches. And
that's what got your attention. You're like, what is this?
I looked at him and I was like, wow, that's offensive, but it's good. We rolling with it. He said, I love black bitch. I was like, you know what? Same, Mikey Spears. I also love white bitches, black bitches, Latina bitches, Asian bitches. You and me is on the same boat with that.
Oh, man. That shit was funny.
He said,
as shit,
Frankie,
though.
Clip that. That's lit.
Yeah.
I need that.
That shit is fucking funny. We were definitely cracking up. Shouts out to Mikey Sears providing
we
some
need to
good
do
jug,
like a whole
jug content,
5-minute compilation of Mikey Sears' funny things that he says, like at Jolly Jam. Yo, that tree is talking, yo.
Tree is talking. We're going to get to the tree is talking in a little bit when we talk about Jolly Jam. If you also didn't see, it might not come up again, so while it's in my brain, I need to bring up, if you need to watch Frankie Goldie on Don Chaos as well. He was on just a couple of days ago. Go check out that interview. That is must-see Juggalo TV. Go watch that shit. Frankie is on his shit, dropping gems left and right.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the first one. I'll go ahead and say it. Sorry, Frankie. Don't kill me. It's not as good as the first one, but it's still really fucking good. Frankie, I think, was more measured in this one, oddly. He was a wild boy in that fucking last one, though. He was really on some other shit on that last one. But he's dropping fucking gems and saying some real shit. That jug motivation. I'm really fucking with that jug motivation. I think... Oh, I didn't put the date. He dropped the date, though. March. Was it March 20th? Did I just pull that out of my brain correctly? March 20th is Vegas Winter Jug Motivation release date. He dropped over there. I didn't put that in my fucking notes. That was something I forgot. Let's see. Is that a Friday? Ooh, maybe it's not 20th. Is it 22nd? I know he said it was March. Fuck. All right, anyway, go check that out. I need to get that fucking date again. So yeah, let's talk about driving to Jolly Jam. So we woke up, we had shitty hotel breakfast. Then we did eat somewhere else, though, because you were very underwhelmed. Where the fuck did we go? Where did we go to breakfast? It was that other place you wanted to go.
Bob Evans.
Bob Evans, yeah. She wanted to go to Bob Evans, so I got some kind of healthy breakfast there that settled my fucking stomach from all that Taco Bell the night before. And then we drove 4 hours from Ohio to Indiana to see Team MUJ, Bridget Bites, Nick Bazaar, Will Gates. Shouts out to fucking Jiggy Fresh, Bobby Blaze, and Prez Murderous, man, for having us out there. We were in Jiggy's fucking crib, and thank you for being such a good host, being so generous and kind to us.
So fucking bomb.
It was a really fucking good time just to hang out and like not be. I mean, they were doing a podcast, so it was like they were a little bit stressed because they had like a show to do. And like Bobby was saying to me, he's like nervous because little old me's in the fucking room, and I'm like, bro, I'm nervous because I'm gonna be on your show. Like this isn't I'm in my comfort zone when I do my show. You know what I mean? I'm wildly outside of my comfort zone right now. This is not something I've done before either. So, like, I think once we kind of like talked about that and like loosened up a little bit, it was like really fucking like relaxed vibes. Dude, it was a Juggalo party. It was a Juggalo party.
It was like a Juggalo slumber party.
Facts.
Like me, Nick, and Bridget are like hanging out like in the basement in comfy clothes. Like it was just like so much fun.
Special paper water.
Oh no.
No, you don't want none of that? No paper water? Okay. She don't want the paper water. But yeah, it was just Juggalo vibes. It was just a good fucking time,
Shout
man.
out
It was a good time.
Nick Bazaar's vegan fucking snacks.
Yeah, fucking Nick. Nick brought a couple of different snacks. He brought these pretzel bites.
These like
that were gluten-free vegan shits too, right?
They were just vegan.
They were just vegan, not gluten-free.
But they had like poppy seeds and garlic on them.
Just those the pretzel bites were like some garlic knots, but not like fully garlicky. If that makes any fucking sense.
So fucking
they were so good in the fucking dip too. If you broke off a piece and dipped it in there, oh my god.
Spinach dip. Vegan spinach artichoke dip. I could eat that shit with a fucking spoon. First of all, he made
and cookies too. I think, right?
Christmas cookies.
Vegan Christmas cookies.
I ate about 5 of them bitches, and they were big as hell.
And brought some special chocolate.
And I don't know.
Fucking shouts out Nick Bazaar, man.
Who in Team MUJ got the tamales? But I heard them talking about tamales, and I
thought it was a joke.
I thought it was an inside joke. Okay, and I'm on some things standing there in the kitchen.
And then you found the bag of tamales.
I see the fucking bag of tamales, and I freaked the fuck out. I was like, bro, they're real. And I ate the shit out of that motherfucker.
Yeah, she ate them tamales.
Shit was fucking good.
Oh, man. I did a vlog for that, by the way. That's what this image is over here. There's a Jolly Jam vlog over on my YouTube. Go check that out. I think I made that available for everybody because I wanted everybody to see this shit.
William Gates just said those pretzel bites did things to my nipples.
By the way, you can see Will Gates' nipples right here in this image. Will Gates, while he performed,
took his shirt
off like he's fucking Hulk Hogan. He ripped it in half and threw it right in my face, too. It was fucking rude as hell.
You lying.
But, yeah, he ripped his fucking shirt off like Hulk Hogan. It was some shit. He was on some shit, man. I don't know. He really was feeling himself. Quite literally. He started rubbing those nipples.
Nick Bazaar painted his face.
Yeah, adorable ass fucking moment. I got Nick painting up, which is something I wanted to film for a while anyway. And then I got Nick painting up fucking Will, which was an adorable ass Juggalo moment. Yeah, go check out that vlog if you want just a little piece of the freshness. And shouts out to Bridget and Nick and even Jiggy, who either sent me some footage or I used some footage that they posted online in the vlog itself to really kind of like fill out the story all together, man. Go check out Nick's vlog too. Nick did a little 6-minute, 7-minute vlog over on Instagram. I think it's just on Instagram and maybe on Twitter.
Yeah,
check that shit out, man.
If you want to see me hit him with the relax, I looked at fucking Will Gates because I was talking to Will too, and I'm like, relax.
I want to do more collab shit like that. It was really cool working with other people and like sending some footage back and forth. And on that note, that's kind of not this one. That's kind of what happened with this video that I dropped.
You can hear me in the whole entire fucking thing.
That's the audio I used. That's why. You can go check out me at the Gathering of the Juggalos. I invaded the Martian stage on day 1. I got a call to go and fill in for this act called the Kingsmen, the closing spot for the daytime on the Martian stage, which is literally, if you guys even watch this, I think I said it on here, that's the spot I want. That's the spot I wanted to play on. If I got to choose any spot on the whole fucking lineup, I wouldn't have wanted to play main stage. I'd want to play that second stage because I don't feel like I'm ready for main stage yet. Maybe I fucking am, though. I don't know.
Let me just also say that stage is the same stage that
Swampy.
Shaq performs at Lost Lands. So just take a look at this man right here, and he shared a damn stage with Shaq.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's fucking, go check it out, though. It captures a decent amount of the vibe of that performance. And I intercut it with Strife's footage because Strife pulled up like out of a movie and fucking was there like right as I'm about to go on stage and start setting up my shit. He comes running like in a fucking movie, and I'm like, bring him up here too. He's the photographer. Oh, God, that fucking day. It really brought a lot back editing this shit. Go check that out. I also dropped right before Christmas 17 of my favorite Christmas songs. Go check that video out. It's probably being censored and buried pretty heavily, so it's not going to show up in your algorithms or anything because of all the samples and fucking clips I used. But that video was a lot of fun to do, and I want to do stuff like that in the future. Shouts out to Native Wolf on Twitter for suggesting that gimmick. She said I should do the top 5 Christmas songs, my top 5 Christmas songs, and I didn't even think I could figure out 5 Christmas songs that I liked. And like within a couple of minutes, I had written down 5 songs, and I was thinking of more. So I ended up doing like whole Christmas albums, more than 17 of my favorite fucking Christmas songs. Go check that out. I've already thought of more Christmas songs.
If I had a list, or if someone was like, name me your top 5 Christmas songs, it would be 1 through 5, All I Want for Christmas Is You, but the My Chemical Romance version.
All right. Speaking of Christmas, I'm going to play you guys a Christmas remix that I found today on Reddit.
When we change the channel with the fly, wet clothes on the porch, we ain't have a dry. Spending food stamps, wait till you leave the stove. Too many in the bed, had to sleep on the floor. Cause my cousin always be getting whipped in the morning. Every night, can't sleep. Got me tossing and turning late night in the kitchen. Here I'm always hustling. Got my ass beat, I ain't even do nothing. Seen her crying in the kitchen and I don't know why. From my aunt smoking crack and she got a black eye. Living on focus hope and we trying to get by. Sipping on weak juice, wash it down with chili fries. Homie shot at the Cody, hope he survived. Only go to church when someone died. Kids raising kids, all trying to be grown. Things never fix when we come from broken homes. We was young, black and poor, being raised in Detroit. You can never learn what a nigga been taught. So you was young, black and poor, being raised in Detroit. You can never learn what a nigga been taught. So you was young, black and poor, being raised in Detroit. You can never learn what a nigga been taught. So you was young, black and poor, being raised in Detroit. You can never learn what a nigga been taught. Detroit City, that's where I live. Feels like poetic justice, you get killed at the drive-in. Who will fight you some work? Who will fight you some work? You be fresh from the dirt, put you on a t-shirt. Like Barry, like Zip, but in the hood with a 9 on me, like Rodney Pete. Motor City, the more fat. Police violence, that's how Mill Street. Coleman Young and his archer, Kilpatrick. Missy mattress in the alley doing backflips. Oh, these hoes ratchet, daddy's absent. But the kids see us doing wrong. Hey, they want to be us when they grown. But ask them why, be act like Butch Jones. My city show no love, it's hard to fit in the murder bitten like OJ. You was young, black and poor, being raised in Detroit. You can never learn what a nigga been taught. So you was young, black and poor, being raised in Detroit. You can never learn what a nigga been taught. So you was young, black and poor, being raised in Detroit. You can never learn what a nigga been taught. So you was young, black and poor, being raised in Detroit. You can never learn what a nigga been taught. Stuck in the middle between Blake and Dilla, surrounded by killers, couldn't see the big picture from a bird's eye view. We ain't had no clue. They didn't know what was true, had nothing to lose. Where the heart is, but where's the love? Feeling lost in the world, they don't care about us. Back to the war, we ain't had no plan. Everything about the city, they ain't legal. Why can't we can make it? Yeah, you know the rest. Every day was like a test. Every day all this death. Or a trip to Wayne County, hope they do this to Jackson. Middleman taxing to the story, just a fraction of the system made the vision, but it don't add up. Take away from the hood, never get them back to us. How the system made the vision, but it don't add up. Take away from the hood, never get them back to us. Young, black and poor. You can never learn. Say you wish young, black and poor. You can never learn what a nigga been taught. Say you wish young, black and poor. Being raised in Detroit. You can never learn what a nigga nigga been taught. So we raise young black and poor. Now we're from Detroit. You can never learn what a nigga been taught.
All right, that's about all of it. But if you guys watch this video, I talk about my love for Last Christmas, so I had to play that shit.
Taffy said she listened to that MF Doom Christmas, and it led her to Christmas remixes of A Tribe Called Quest, Wu-Tang, and Biggie, and she listened to them all.
Oh, that's dope. I'm glad you really like that, Taffy. That's a pretty slept-on thing in MF Doom's like discography because it's just on YouTube, you know. But it's like some of the best. There's some of the best Doom music like ever on that little mix. That's really good. I can't stand songs that build to a chorus that never comes. What you mean? What you mean? There was a chorus on that. X-rated quality. Probably because I'm playing it through my speakers. It might have. Did that sound like shit? Because I saw someone say it sounded like it was recorded. Yeah, Relic said it sounded like it was recorded on an iPhone in the wind. So I got to figure out how to fucking get a actual audio feed from my computer to this shit, because I've just played stuff off of the fucking speakers thus
Take it
far.
to the chorus.
All right, anyway.
Go ahead.
There's Acetone looking all ripped for April. There's Frankie looking all ripped for 2020. By the way, it says 2023. Was this supposed to? Oh wait, it's just Frankie's is 2023.
December, baby. December to January to April. So he's the last month.
Huh?
He's the last.
If it's supposed to be a calendar for next year, though, this is this year.
Right. Well, they had to fit him in, and they put him in for the last month.
Well, this calendar don't exist yet, but if you bother Zab enough, it will exist. Let's see. So yeah, release the Zab cut, right? That's the hashtag. Release the Zab cut. Bother Zab, and maybe that'll actually be a thing. I want to talk about this though. This is a picture from a little while back.
Is that Bam?
Yeah, that's Bam in his Elvis robe.
Is that his dad's?
I think so.
Because his dad's obsessed with Elvis.
I think let me make sure I talked about all that shit. Yeah, we'll get back. I got a few more things I want to talk about.
Everybody knows Phil loves Elvis.
So this is Bam apparently getting back to editing Earth Rocker, his long-awaited documentary sequel to CKY. Get out of here, update. I ain't updating you in the middle of a stream. So this is like the project he was gonna do after Dunn died. It's gotten renamed a few times. I think he was calling it I Needed Time to Be Useless for a while. A few cuts got premiered at some BAM speaking engagements. There are people out there who've seen versions of this movie.
That title.
Earth Rocker or I Needed Time to Be Useless?
I Needed Time to Be Useless.
Yeah.
I kind of fuck with that.
So here's a clip though. I don't know where. I guess Bam posted this. This is supposed to be a clip from one of those versions I'm going to show you guys. This is from Reddit. And it's a little incomprehensible, but it shows you the raw emotional state that Bam was in during this time period. Because like I said, this is right after Dunn died. Yeah. He's manic as hell, though. Look at this. He's falling over drunk. He says something here about how he thinks he stopped the lightning with his hands.
A year after Dunn,
or the rain.
It was such a bizarre. My hand gestures just completely in sync with the lightning. Not just once, like the whole. I put my hands out again, and suddenly the rain stopped.
Yeah, see? So he's on almost some King Cobra level shit here.
That night, Dunn sent me
Yeah, anyway.
That was fucking extremely cringy from beginning to end.
Yeah. Hopefully that's not the way he's editing it for this, because that could be pretty long and boring. I've heard it's pretty long and meandering, the versions he's released. So hopefully it's not like that. Speaking of, let's see. Speaking of Cobra, I brought up King Cobra. I might as well give you guys a Cobra update. The King, after having probably one of his worst Christmases ever last year, getting arrested at the Loafin' Jug last Christmas.
Oh yeah, because he went to the ICP concert.
Yeah, that was last year. That was some time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was some time ago when he went to the ICP concert, I think. But he got arrested because he was with his father and he got super drunk at the Christmas party. His father pulled over at the Loafin' Jug and he was acting a fool in the Loafin' Jug. And the police came and his dad was like, "You guys take him." Basically, his dad allowed him to get arrested. So his dad is known as Clint. Clint.
Loafing jug is what we be doing at home. We just be loafing and
Jugging. I always told Will Gates he needs to shoot a video for my loaf at a loafing jug. That's something I still think needs to fucking happen. And I ain't fucking joking about that. I really feel like my loaf needs to have a music video at a loafing jug. If we can make that happen one day, that would be a dream come true for me. Fuck, what was I going to talk about? Fuck. Oh yeah. So Clint is King Cobra's father, and he got interviewed recently for a YouTube channel called Your Favorite Son. Your Favorite Son very recently did a documentary about King Cobra called Empire of Dirt that we talked about on here about 5 months ago. If you haven't seen that, definitely go check that out. Maybe one of the best Cobra documentaries as far as like, it's more modern, obviously. The other documentaries are from like several years ago. But anyway, this interview is pretty eye-opening and rather cringe in its own way because Cobra's there for the interview. King Cobra's there for the interview with his arms crossed, looking rather pouty for the whole fucking interview. Really interesting fucking shit though. So then after that interview drops, this must have been like Christmas Eve or something when this interview happened, I would assume. Josh goes to the Christmas party, the Saunders family Christmas party, and apparently was asked to leave because he was drinking his homemade wine, his homemade mead. And allegedly now...
He making home hooch.
Allegedly now trying to give it to some of the children that were at the Saunders Christmas party, which was causing his family members to get upset, understandably. And his phone got broken somehow. And he was asked to fucking leave. His dad, Clint, actually removed him from the party, from what I understand. Fucking crazy. Yeah, Pruno. He basically... And I don't even know if it fucking is legit, because he's putting some weird shit. He's making eggnog mead and shit like that. Very weird shit. Alright. Let's talk about stuff we were watching, though, other than King Cobra, because you weren't watching that.
I just glanced while you were like, hey, look, King Cobra did a thing with his dad, and I was like, cool, I don't fucking care. But I just want to say that King Cobra's dad looks like clean. Like he looks like a clean.
He's a relatively normal guy.
Like, what the fuck happened, Cobra?
Yeah, let me show you guys Clint so you guys know what he looks like. Clint Saunders. What the heck? Yeah.
Type in King Cobra's dad.
That's Clint. I mean, he's kind of a weirdo, kind of a goofball, too.
Well, he's a dad, so that goes without saying.
There's some definitely, like, goofy pictures of him. But he's got, like, this photography business that he does.
I mean, like, if you just, like, look at... Wait, I can't see. Can you...
Wait, hold on. I'm not even...
He looks like a... Oh,
yeah, you're not going to be able to see that with the... But, well, I mean...
He looks relatively normal.
He's kind of normal looking. I mean... With stuff like this, you can see a little bit of Josh in him. But he's kind of normal. He's kind of normal. Kind of. Anyway. So that's my Josh update for now. No word on... I mean, he did a stream talking about the party, too. And he was very... subdued. You can tell, like, he got told to, like, maybe not go crazy. All right, Bam on Earth Rocker. Oh, and Bam also got a supervised visit with his kid, Phoenix.
Dad bod goes father figure.
For the first time in like a long time. It was a supervised visit, but he was actually allowed to see his kid.
This is the thing that I don't think like is really in anyone's frontal vision right now. Like, Phoenix is gonna grow up and see all this shit, and he's gonna be like, my dad's a fucking loser.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, especially this era of Bam.
I mean, look at that weird the documentary that we just saw, and the Love Has Won, and at the end of it, like, her daughter like finds
on
out
TikTok.
about who her mom is through like TikTok and YouTube, and she was like,
let's talk about that. I didn't even put that in my notes. I'm about to talk about stuff that we watched.
Frogger just said a dad joke.
Ooh, what was the dad joke?
Dad bod goes father figure.
Man. All right. So we were
Grounded,
watching,
Frogger.
we were watching Love Has Won, which is on
HBO.
Is that an HBO one? Is that the name of the show too? Love Has Won?
Yes, Love is the name. Love Has Won is
the name of the cult and the documentary.
And the documentary.
Really weird. Slight spoiler, but they like kept her body for like what, 16, 17 days?
Yeah.
And it opens with a shot of police cam footage of her mummified body being
wrapped
found.
in blankets and Christmas lights in a bed. And the cops go into the house and they ask Father God where she is, and he said, she's resting right now.
Yeah,
she's resting.
because they thought she was still alive, even though she had been dead for like 16 days. And they were like, look, her fingers can still it's some crazy shit.
Her body never
it's some
went
crazy
cold.
shit.
Like,
if you want to see some documentary stuff about weirdo fucking cults,
yeah, if you like cult documentaries,
check it out.
This one, because at first it just seems like, oh, this is like a weird cult, and then you're like, oh, they're like really into conspiracy theories, and then you're like, oh, that guy's on meth. Either he's still on meth or he's in permanent psychosis from doing too much meth. And then like at the end of it, this girl like comes to terms with some things, but she's so weak that even though she wants to do things in the real world, they won't let her, and they hold her hostage. It's fucked up. Watch it. I fucking highly suggest you watch it.
Goddamn, 53 in the chat. Shouts out everybody in here, by the way. That's fucking dope. Let's see. So we also watched this movie, Leave the World Behind, on Netflix. I initially saw this movie being memed for conspiracy shit. I can see why now. Very, very, very scary fucking movie, at least for me, because there's literally shit in this movie that's like nightmares that I've had. Specifically, something that happens towards the end is almost ripped right out of my nightmares. Go watch that movie. It's some end of the world shit. Definitely a bit of anxiety inducing if you're off the edibles like Emily is.
Executive produced by the Obamas.
Both, yeah, Michelle and Barack executive produced this movie, which means they put money behind this movie, which is so bizarre for a president to be putting money in a basically a apocalyptic movie.
Toto said you gotta look up the Easter eggs in that movie.
Is there like videos about that shit?
Probably.
Oh, I gotta check that out, Toto. Yeah, I definitely gotta check that out.
To be honest, it's like, it's almost, for me, in a more serious way, it's almost like watching like Idiocracy or WALL-E.
A little bit.
Because it's entertaining, but you're like also kind of like, oh, that's kind of freaky, because like unfortunately, like I see this like literally happening in front of my eyes every day.
It's almost like that other Netflix movie with Leo too, where it's like everything is falling apart, but from like the presidential like leader standpoint. This is more from the very ground level standpoint of everything falling apart. Really fucking good movie though. Leave the World Behind.
Don't watch it
Netflix.
on edibles.
Yeah, don't watch it if you're gonna be on edibles and maybe are susceptible to anxiety. American Honey is another movie we watched.
Oh,
that's on Max right now, HBO Max. An A24 movie with Shia LaBeouf, LaBeouf.
This is probably because I watched this like years ago, and I didn't even realize it was an A24 movie. Yeah. He has had me. I mean, he's shown me like a bazillion A24 movies.
Oh yeah, because I'm an A24 mark. I'm definitely a mark for their shit.
This movie, when it was on Netflix, I remember sitting in my room and watching American Honey, and then literally when it was done, and it's a long, kind of slow movie, I just watched it a second time in a row. Like, I have never done that with a full movie, and that shit is amazing.
Betty and Barney Hill doc coming from the Obamas too. That's fucking interesting. Is that a Netflix joint too? By the way, I love an Obama joint. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah.
But
I fuck with the A24 shit for sure.
It's honestly like, I love that fucking movie.
Yeah, it's really good. It's confusing though because she was telling me about it one day. And she's like, that Shia LaBeouf movie with Honey. Something Honey? I'm like, Honey Boy. I thought she was talking about Honey Boy, yeah. Which is another Shia movie about where he plays his dad, essentially.
Yeah.
So what we ended up doing is we watched American Honey, which, by the way, I like American Honey way better. If I had to compare the two Honeys, the two Shia Honeys, American Honey's amazing. I was hooked on American Honey the very opening shot. This doesn't spoil anything, but the girl and her siblings digging in the dumpster in the opening shot got me. That immediately got me. The great cinematography in American Honey, great storytelling. It feels like, if you like a movie like Kids, say,
Facts.
if you like a movie like Kids, definitely check this movie out. It feels like you could do a double feature with this in Kids almost.
Fucking right. Toto is right when she says fucking amazing soundtrack. The fucking soundtrack to American Honey goes fucking hard.
And they use the fucking soundtrack to tell the story because all the songs have secret little meanings that come back around to sort of paint the picture. Like, it'll paint the picture, the song will paint the picture in one way in one scene, but then get used again later on and you'll paint it in a completely different way. Brilliant use of fucking music in that movie. And look for the metaphors with the animals if you're watching, because that was something I picked up on from watching it.
Which, by the way, after watching it twice in a row and seeing it a third time.
And me talking about the animals?
I never noticed it.
Yeah.
All I noticed was, like, in my head, I was like, oh, she just, like, has a really strong connection with nature.
Yeah, there's a deeper meaning with those animals 100%. Going on in there. Speaking of animals...
trapped in the cages full.
See that transition, guys?
Full.
I'm back.
The day is
back,
new,
all right?
and everyone is waiting on you, and you've got.
We've been watching Orange Is the New Black. She's gonna do the whole song if I don't try to stop this.
Think of all the roads.
She's gonna do the whole gimmick.
Think of all their crossings. Taking steps is easy. Standing still is hard. Remember all their faces, remember all their voices, everything is different the second time around. All right, I'm done. I'm so fucking done.
I thought you were going to just keep going. Remember when I was... No, I'm not going to do that joke. I abandoned that joke. We've also been watching... By the way, we finished season 1 of Orange Is the New Black.
Just started season 2 today.
And we just started it, yep. Did we even finish that whole episode? I think we ended up turning it off because I got sleepy.
Yeah, you went to go take a nippy nap.
I took a little nappy wappy. We've also been watching a lot of Face Off, the reality show special effects series. I think I'm on season 10 of that.
Yeah, because we started that at Toto's house.
Yeah, Toto got us on that shit. A24 didn't put Chris Von Erich in the Iron Claw movie. I guess 3 wrestler suicides is fine, but 4 is overload. Really? They took a Von Erich out of the Iron Claw, huh? I want to see the Iron Claw, though. That looks dope as shit. Have you seen it, Trailer Park? What's your review of Iron Claw?
Diesel in New Jersey said check your P.O. box lately.
We opened it. We opened it.
Diesel in New Jersey.
Go back in time.
Lickety late, bruh.
We opened it earlier. I'll show it again. Oh, I don't want to bend it. You gotta be gentle. I'm sure that's what you're talking about, my friend. Thank you very much. We opened it
Damn,
way earlier in the show.
Fine ass boy. Who that fine ass
You gonna
boy?
show him again? That fine ass boy.
No, I'm gonna look at it.
Thank you very much for this, though, bro.
This shit is amazing.
Really appreciate that.
This shit is amazing.
I'm framing both of these up, and they're going behind us. Thank you, Diesel. Much appreciated, homie. Fuck. What were we talking about? Face Off. Yeah, season 10 of Face Off. It's good. I like that show. We talked about
Glenn. We gonna talk about Glenn.
Glenn Hedrig. We can talk about Glenn Hedrig. What an interesting fellow Glenn Hedrig is. I was really tripping out on Glenn Hedrig in the season 5 when we were watching it at Toto's house because he was reminding me of someone and I could not fucking figure out who. And then I realized, oh, he looks like John Travolta in Battlefield Earth. And then I couldn't stop fucking laughing at Glenn Hedrig.
Also, I had consumed some Lucy Lou while watching this guy. And I think you said
not
like,
that Glenn. Wrong Glenn, cheese.
You said he seems like a character in a sketch comedy show. And I can't get that shit out of my fucking head.
I showed you Clint. I might as well show you Glenn.
Ugh.
Het trick. Is Glenn a juggalo? Fuck out of here.
No fucking way. This is the picture to show right here.
Oh yeah, it is. Hold up. Yeah, this is Glenn. This is Glenn Hedrick. One of the judges on Face Off. Now,
I hate this guy.
John Travolta, Battlefield.
In Face Off, he's made several Juggalo references.
You see that? You see the resemblance? It's the same guy. Same dude.
Zach said that he made Juggalo references in some Face-Offs.
Are you fucking for real?
Where can we watch seasons 1 through 4?
Yeah, I need to see these references to Juggalo shit.
We gotta start paying attention more. Ooh, your unicorn thing is out. Oh my god.
My unicorn thing?
I can't look at
it. Oh, what, my single little hair?
You have a singular...
She's gonna pluck my unicorn hair.
Don't move your forehead. Put it back.
She's gonna pluck it live. Did you get it?
Yeah.
She plucked it live. All right, where are we at? I gotta go in the stack again. Yeah, that's right.
He said in like season 5, 6. Did he make a Juggalo reference in season 5 because Laney's a Juggalo?
We saw
because Laney's in season 5.
We saw the end of season 5 and then we didn't do season 6, right?
Right.
We went to Peacock, right?
Yeah.
Or did we watch season 6?
I don't know.
See, we might have watched season 6. I can't remember. Fuck. All right. So let's talk about some UFO shit. Oh, I got to go back in time. Actually, let me do all this stuff because I can just talk about this real quick and then we'll talk about UFOs. The Senate staffer, there was a guy who was caught, I guess, making a sex tape in the Senate hearing room. Basically, a Senate staffer was getting back shots, if you will, in the Senate hearing room, filming a sex tape. Did you see any of this shit?
No.
Yeah, someone was making a gay sex tape in the Senate hearing room, and they got caught, apparently. I wonder if someone walked in on them.
We should go to a government building and make a gay sex tape.
Make a gay one? Specifically make a gay one, though. Federal judge in New York.
Dress up like Frankie Goldie.
I should have put this next to the conspiracy shit. Federal judge in New York is going to unseal documents naming individuals in the Jeffrey Epstein case. Dozens of documents naming, I think it was 177 people who are victims, associates, investigators, and journalists, all linked to the case. Who do you think will be revealed? Will there be any juicy celebrity or politician names among these 177 individuals?
It's got to be like 50-50 each of those things.
Yeah. There's going to be some...
I mean, there's going to be some names that nobody's heard of, for sure.
Well, there's going to be some people who are just involved in investigating, because it says investigators and journalists.
You know what?
So there's some people that maybe aren't dirty in this situation, but
think,
almost certainly some people who are dirty are going to come out in this shit.
You think Tom Hanks going to come up in this shit?
I mean, maybe. As Chet Hanks, what was the post? Gang?
Gang. Y'all, Chet Hanks, was that today?
Man. Yeah, I think so.
Chet Hanks posted on Instagram a picture of him and Tom Hanks, and the caption just said, gang.
I mean, Clinton's one that, like, is pretty heavily connected to all of this, so I feel like Clinton stuff might come out with this. Clinton's probably, like, the safest bet. Clinton's, like, basically, like,
Zach,
got pictures with dude, though.
Zach said, you know that...
Trumpito? You think Trumpito?
You know that shit is in some operative hands right now, being sifted through.
Oh, yeah, they're only going to release certain names.
Right, and very rich people will be able to get their name off of it, otherwise it would not be out.
Yeah, there's price tags. There's price tags on them 100%. Names, for sure. 100%. But who do you think didn't have the money? who didn't have the money?
Be interesting.
Who didn't have the money to pay?
You can be like, damn, you got named Andrew broke.
Because in my opinion, that was Jeffrey Epstein's whole game. That was his whole game, was the political bribery arena. You get all friendly with these politicians, these individuals. You fly them out to the sex island, get them doing some things that maybe would be embarrassing if they were released to the public, and then you bribe the shit out of them with that information. Blackmail them, get them to do things politically that you may want them to do. This is something that Hunter Thompson wrote about, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, this kind of game going down specifically in Florida. So very specifically. I'm not saying that Epstein did that shit 40, 50 years ago, but this is an old political game that is, I mean, probably still being played. I mean, Trump's alleged PP photos, his Russian PP photos, is a good example of why people say Trump is a Russian puppet.
Trump probably got a micro penis.
Speaking of some weird shit, connected to, will Kevin Spacey be a name on that list? Kevin Spacey is a really weird motherfucker, man. So I don't know if you guys know about these Let Me Be Frank videos, but he did another one. So Kevin Spacey had all these allegations that came out, and he got fired from House of Cards. He did a series of videos called Let Me Be Frank, where he's playing his character on House of Cards, who is a politician, and he's kind of doing these weird conspiracy nods in these videos. It's a whole fucking thing. You can go watch breakdown videos of every single one of them, all this kind of shit. But there's this new one that just dropped around Christmas time. I think it was the day before Christmas, with Tucker Carlson in it. Now, that's really weird that a major news journalist, using that really fucking loosely, a puppet in his own right, would be linking himself with this weird shit, because there's some there's some Epstein type stuff that's connected to Spacey.
Scientology is big.
Very fucking weird.
Listen, y'all, I have an aunt that's a Scientologist, which is wild, coming from a very Catholic Filipino family. And we was taking a ride up to New York from Maryland. We were going to visit my grandma with my mom, and I had to listen to the Scientology tapes.
Yeah. That's the aunt that I met, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
For like hours, okay? And like, I can see how this shit brainwashes people. Like, it literally was driving me nuts in the car. My mom got so fucking mad. She was like, drop me the fuck off at this rest area. Like, I will fucking get a damn Greyhound, okay? Because I cannot sit in this shit anymore. And it is like fucked. It's like weird. It's so weird. I was like saying like, oh, yo, like, I can't wait to go to New York and get egg rolls because I'm going to see my grandma. And she was like, just tell the universe that you want egg rolls, and the universe is going to bring you to your egg rolls. And I'm like, dog, what you mean? My grandma's going to bring me to egg rolls. I ain't got to tell the fucking universe. I just got to tell my grandma. What the hell?
Oh, she's talking about manifesting, so I do believe in manifesting.
But you can't just say, universe, give me egg rolls, give me egg rolls, give me egg rolls. And
I mean, you can, and it might give you egg rolls, but you still got to pursue the egg rolls.
Right.
You got to pursue the egg rolls.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's see. Where was I going? Oh, yeah. Let's talk about Biden's pardon. Biden did pardon thousands of people convicted of marijuana charges on a federal level, which is a good step.
Yeah.
And he commuted the sentences of 11 nonviolent drug offenders with disproportionate sentences. That's great. I mean, a baby step, but a step in the right direction. I want to shout out Be Real 666 or Be Real 66. I think it's just Be Real 66.
I think it's 666.
Basal ganglia is the name of the section of the brain that we talked about last time that fella said, fuck. See, I can't even remember the name of the guy from the last interview.
The fella.
Fuck. Oh man, the guy that was talking about that got interviewed in the last one. Oh man. But anyway, he was saying that area of his brain is has been studied, and they think that people with more developed basal ganglias, are more susceptible to seeing UFOs and UAPs and having these type of experiences. Now, we were talking about Tucker Carlson. I want to play this weird clip that also came out a little bit before Christmas. It's weird that Tucker dropping these. I think this is maybe from his show or his podcast or something, but got dropped as his own clip. This is Tucker talking about fucking UFO shit, and he mentions that dark secret that I keep talking about.
I think, last thing I'll say, that one of the reasons that we've had all these disclosures and all of these, 10 whistleblowers at this point, and it hasn't really become front page news. Part of it's suppression. Parts of the government don't want you to know about it, but part of it is the public can't deal with it. It's too, implications are too profound. And so, and I understand that. Because I've heard things where I'm just like, oh man, I don't even really want to know that, honestly.
It's deeply disturbing stuff. Forget like saucers
You know what I mean?
and technology. It's deeply disturbing stuff that I haven't even told Natalie.
Yep.
I agree with you. It's so disturbing. I can't even
Exactly.
tell my kids. My kids ask me different stories about it, and I won't say it because it's so dark.
What is that deeply disturbing stuff? What could it be? Is it that we are simply containers of souls? That we are simply just soul containers and they only view us as containers? And that we're actually being harvested? Is that the dark secret? Is that it? Did I guess it?
The weird thing about it is like, okay, so what if we are just a vessel for souls? Like, so whatever my soul's purpose is, this is your vessel to do what you gotta do. Make your hair pink. Put little pigtails in. I mean, like, it's just, I pretty much thought that's why you take your souls out, sell your soul to the devil. Like, we're all just vessels.
All right. I'm going to show you this UFO. Now, this is the part that I can't explain. So watch this. Watch this. See how it's dropping? Did you see that you missed it? Hold on. Watch how it drops super fast. See, it's that kind of stuff that's a little bit weird. There is probably an explanation for this thing, but let me get to it. I just gotta find it again. It's probably like right here. Yeah, there it is. The weird back and forth motion thing is very odd. So you see that yellow marking though, right? You guys just saw that as it went by. There's a yellow marking clearly on the side. So the thing is with this little guy, that yellow marking. So there it is right there. There's the yellow marking, right? Some internet sleuths figured out that it's likely this.
We love you too, wake up. Oh yeah. Fucking right.
So it's probably just a fucking balloon. Now the other thing, another popular UFO video, very similar situation, released around the same time. Oh fuck, it's gone. God damn it. Anyway, I had video of this one too. This biblically, if you search biblical, let me see if I can find it on YouTube. Biblically accurate UFO.
Damn, Acetone came in the chat just to tell everybody he got beef with Mike Cole.
What you beefing with Mike for? Isn't he like your manager?
Tell Wake Up you
That's
love him
it.
back.
I think this is the same thing.
Look like a minesweeper bomb.
There it goes.
Or like a nucleus.
So this one though, oh, am I not showing you guys? I'm not even showing you guys.
Oh, wow. I was just watching it. See, don't it just look like a little minesweeper bomb? Or something under a microscope, maybe?
Well, what it likely is this.
Yeah, so people just need to shut the hell up.
So that's the problem with this UFO shit is like people get all excited about these videos, these sightings, and it just ends up being a fucking balloon. But then a conspiracy-minded motherfucker like myself will sit here and be like, well, maybe they want you to see the balloon videos. Oh, what the hell just happened? What is going on?
One of my biggest heroes was a guy by the name
Travis
of
Tritt.
The fuck is
Travis
this?
Tritt.
The aliens just did that. This is the thing. That's why I don't believe any fucking video that I see that's made it onto the internet and people are able to watch or anyone is reporting on it. In my opinion, it's some kind of look over here type of bullshit. I don't buy none of it. Do I believe that this shit exists? Yes. But I don't believe nothing that I see on social media. I just don't. Okay? It's just bullshit.
All right, I want to read you guys this here gimmick here. I don't know how accurate this is or if it's real at all, but I think it's worth sharing nonetheless. Found this shit on Reddit, so take it with a giant grain of salt. It could be disinformation or some weird shit, but I don't know. I wanted to share this nonetheless. This is allegedly a message received from, I believe someone who was remote viewing. The next morning on waking, the message was sort of spoken to me in my mind's ear, in a voice not my own. I wrote it down as I heard it. So in the context of how I received the message, I sort of asked, when can we meet you? I guess the answer effectively was, when you're ready to. Karen Ung, Perth, Australia. She meditated. All right, she meditated to get this message, all right? So this is the message she received. You seek to be ambassadors to the universe. You must first seek to be ambassadors to yourselves. How can you accept us, our differences, if you cannot accept each other's? Honor all life forms. Cherish those who are different, for difference is what enhances life. Seek not proof of life, but honor the reality of existence. See with your heart. Listen with your soul. Feel with your knowing. Many are chosen. God damn it. Many are chosen. Few will follow. I had to botch it right at the end, didn't I? I thought that was a really, fake or not, I think that's some powerful words. Is it bad every time I hear the carnival I think of the alien Paul with Ha's voice? No, that is not bad. That is not bad. At least I don't think it's bad.
This bitch drank some ayahuasca, did some yoga.
She meditated.
Listened to one too many affirmation CDs, so she
listened
had that.
To the Andre 3000 flute album.
So she had all that script in her fucking head. Shut the hell up, lady.
You're very skeptical. You're so skeptical.
She need to shut the hell up.
This is sort of people that hate us chewing while we do the show.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
We got some weed gummies.
I will say this,
Extra
though.
chewy.
Misophonia is real because this motherfucker chews with his mouth open. And misophonia is real.
He building like a space wall, acetone? Unpopular take, but what if Trump was actually literally talking about building a wall to keep aliens out, but he meant for real aliens? So he gonna build the space wall? The space wall.
Dog. These are
that's kind of the direction they're going in, though.
Sweater weather Betty's apple pie chews with 5 milligrams of BHB
and 5 milligrams of CBD.
CBG though.
CBG? What's CBG?
Fuck is CBG? I
don't know.
But it's delicious. What are your favorite burger toppings?
Oh, for M.
Definitely caramelized mushrooms and onions. Let me just say, like, my ideal burger is fucking weird because I don't like bread that much. I mean, I like good bread, but like a burger bun is like nothing. So just like some meat, some brie cheese, and some caramelized onions and mushrooms with a lettuce wrap. Ooh, and avocado.
Frankie's really obsessed with the Betty had balls line from Fat Sweaty Betty tonight.
Huh. I got balls.
Betty had... No, you don't.
They're right there.
Oh. Yeah, you do got balls then. Oh, boy.
Bees in the chat. Bees in the chat. Hey, Lady Chaos.
Damn, we didn't talk about that?
What?
What's up, Lady Chaos? Fuck, I can't believe we did. I could have sworn we talked about that last time.
Wake up, you can FaceTime me after the show.
You okay, Wake Up?
Yeah, I told you to tell him you loved him. And
I love you, Wake Up.
You didn't even listen.
I'm doing a show here, damn it.
You gotta pay attention to the fans. Wake Up's one of our biggest fans.
I'm trying to do a show here. You know all this fucking 2 weeks worth of notes I'm trying to go through here. Judge rules that Crip Mac
hard dicks in airplanes
is a danger to society and a flight risk. I don't know if old Crip Mac has gotten out since then. I think he might have. But motherfuckers give a fuck about Crip Mac. You better put some respect on Crip Mac's name. Colorado Supreme Court rules that Trump cannot hold office, and he might not be able to be on the ballot for that state. That would definitely affect the outcome of the fucking election if he can't be on a whole state. And I think I could be wrong. I think Colorado is a pretty fucking important state. No,
it's huge.
Is that one of the swing states, if you will?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's a big deal if he can't get any fucking. If he can't get anything
my
on there.
My bad, Crip Mac. Love you, dude. I guess.
You don't know about the guy with the big 5 on his face?
Yeah.
You don't got no love for Crip Mac?
I mean, he's a sweet.
Well, dude from Channel 5.
Yeah.
And he's on like No Jumper and shit now.
I mean, he's dope, but like, you know.
He's hilarious. I don't know why you don't like Crip Mac.
I just said he's dope.
Remember I showed you the picture of him without any face tattoos, and he was all like,
oh yeah,
he's all adorable.
He does look adorable.
Looks like a little adorable teddy bear.
Does look adorable.
Let's see. California regulators. Ooh, this is gross. California regulators approve sewage water to be used as drinking water. So recycled poo-poo and pee-pee water will be coming out of the taps in California.
Is it at least going to be distilled?
I mean, I don't know what the cleaning process is for cleaning sewage water for drinking water. I think everybody for a very long time has been separating those two water supplies.
But this is the thing. If it's distilled, at least, you know, I mean, nothing can evaporate except for water. So you're not getting.
I don't know. I don't want the poo-poo water distilled or not.
Whatever. I don't even drink water, so I don't fucking care.
You don't want any of the Fiji?
No, there's things in it though.
All right, fine.
You got another bottle of Fiji?
Matthew Perry.
Oh, look cute.
This is the thing I thought we talked about. Matthew Perry. This is old news at this point. Matthew Perry died of acute effects of ketamine.
Yes.
And drowning, apparently, too. So I'm assuming, from the sounds of things, he went into a K-hole
and got paralyzed in the hot tub.
And then drowned in the hot tub. That's what it kind of sounds like.
You know, not for nothing, but if you're doing that much fucking ketamine, have a buddy. Bro.
A keta buddy.
Like, for real. Like, I don't know. Doing ketamine by yourself is kind of... I don't know. I've done a lot of things by myself, but that's not one of them.
So this is sad as fuck. This is Kenny Omega.
Snaps!
I can't really What's up, Snaps? I can't really sugarcoat this. I'm out indefinitely. I tried to keep pushing past the pain for as long as I could until it became too much. Luckily, doctors caught me when they did. I'll be here, so in the meantime, please enjoy wrestling. Fucking sad. This is a guy, I mean, you kind of could see this coming because this dude had a lot of injuries he was just working through. Going back to his New Japan days, he had like some pretty serious back fucking injuries. Shouts out to Betty's balls.
Come on, friends. You have friends. The fuck you go into a K-hole in a jacuzzi.
Speaking of balls, I almost forgot to rest in peace. Rest in peace to Monoxide Child, who died trying to suck his own dick. Rest in peace, Monoxide Child.
Oh, that was really sad. I thought you were gonna say rest in peace, Lorraine. Rest in peace, Lorraine.
No, I'm not gonna disrespect your friend with the sucking their own dick joke. Let's see. I guess we're going there now. Yeah, Liv Morgan, another pro wrestler, arrested for weed down in Florida.
So dumb.
Yeah, really fucking stale. Really fucking stale. Someone else who was arrested though is this Charleston white fellow who I showed you guys last time, him getting rushed on stage. Cruelty to livestock animals. Aggravated assault with a deadly. So I think he was being fucked up to his dog here. Or like, is this some dog fighting bullshit?
Oh, hell no.
That's not cool at all. I know there was some Charleston white defenders in the last time I talked about this shit. I don't know, man. If he's being fucked up to his animals, I don't know. I don't know if I can really fuck with that guy. This is sad as fuck. So speaking of dudes who might have to retire or want to retire, we're gonna hit 3 of them. First, we talked about Kenny Omega. I want to read you guys this little Boudang post. Let me actually pull up the other one so I can read it better. Oh, where that at? Little Boudang. I will forever be one of the hardest to come out the underground. I paved the way for so many people to not be scared of being themselves. All I ever wanted was to inspire people, but anyways, here's the bad news. Lil Boudang is now defunct and will be removed from all streaming platforms. Spotify and DistroKid have banned me for artificially streaming. Laughing my ass off. If only they knew of the angry mob that follows me every move on here, harassing me and telling me to kill myself when my songs aren't available. This one's on them this time. I'm not flattered. That angry mob is coming. And this will be this is the last time. Any slander on my name will be met with the good old blocky button. 5 wonderful years. My music has touched every country in the world. My music has saved lives. My fans are real. My friends are the best. And all I can say is thank you. I'm bowing out gracefully. I cannot continue to have this as a focus, because this dude's music is getting taken down constantly, or was getting taken down. Apparently he's just gone. On another note, if you ever really listened to or cared about any of my music outside of my 2 biggest songs, just know I'll be back. A new name and a new style. I'll still be here regularly. The DMs are always open. I love you all. Who knows what will come back to real life now.
So wait, I'm about to sound real fucking stupid.
Yeah.
What does it mean when he says Spotify and DistroKid banned him for artificially streaming?
I don't know. I can speculate that means they think that his numbers weren't real and that he was running up fake numbers. Like a lot of people will set a phone running, and this is like legit. I guess they count these numbers, but people will like pay streaming farms, which will essentially have a room full of phones running your song constantly, or your shit constantly. There's pictures of them shits. You can find them. There's just literally just a room full of like.
Yeah, I've seen pictures.
Phones.
Yeah.
That's like a streaming farm, they call that. So they thought he was doing that just from probably enough fans were doing that where it looked like that's what happened. He probably had enough of his fans who were just running his shit. Will better be careful. Oh man. All right. I don't think there's anything explicit here, but this OnlyFans model was hospitalized. This is from No Jumper. Yeah, it's on Instagram, so there's nothing explicit here. This is fucked up, man.
Breaks inside of her what?
You figure it out. Alright, hold up.
And the candy cane really snapped inside me. I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm gonna have to call the hospital.
This seems scripted.
Guys,
it might be a gimmick.
This is what they pulled
That's a
out of
gimmick.
me.
That's not the bag that shit comes in.
Are you for real?
That's
allegedly it's in the video, right?
But they must have like took that shit and ran with it. Because I'm telling you right now, that is not the bag you bring shit home with, okay? Because you could fucking... Let me just say this. I think as a female, all of us females could say you put a fucking big-ass candy cane like that and it breaks, you can pull that shit out, bro. Unless you're that fucking... that much of a fucking deep, hollow cave. I don't think that you can just pull it the fuck out. I mean, maybe it did break off and they... swipe that shit out, But they took that shit and they ran with it, and she's a bad actress, so anybody that believed that that was real is fucking weird.
You having fun, Lulu? Lulu's rolling around over there. Kat Von D is currently blacking out all of her tattoos. Did you see that?
She's been doing that for months.
I did not know that. I just saw that recently.
Well, don't you remember I was telling you how she got rid of all her demonic gothic stuff and she got baptized?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, I definitely told you about that.
I don't remember that.
And then Juggalo said he believes her.
Well, speaking of getting the demons out, the Hulkster has been baptized.
You're lying to me. Get the fuck out of here.
The Hulkster has been baptized, y'all. Yeah. We got a new man.
He got the white do-rag to match.
He got the white. You know he had to have the white do-rag. Are you kidding me?
Get the hell out of here.
This is a man who had a specific court documents drawn up so he could wear the do-rag in a court setting. Of course he's going to be baptized in a white do-rag.
I always thought that Hulk Hogan was like corny, and like I watched obviously the reality show and I was like, oh, he wants to fuck his daughter. That's weird. But like until we started like watching all those like wrestling documentaries and stuff, and like even ones that aren't about him where he's just doing interviews, like I hate that dude.
Yeah. Hulkster bullshit. Shouts up to Hulkster bullshit. GTA 6 hacker was sentenced to life in a hospital prison. What the fuck is a hospital prison?
Like a psychiatric hospital?
I don't know. But life for hacking. That's kind of harsh, right? That's the guy who just hacked GTA 6. Now, recently, there's also been this Insomniac Games hack or leak with Wolverine for the PS5, I guess. You think they're going to throw the book at that dude just as fucking hard for video game hacking? For y'all that don't know, GTA 5 is the biggest piece of money-making media of all time. Beats any movie, show, what have you, any piece of media that's ever been manufactured. GTA 5 is the biggest moneymaker of all time. So of course they have enough money to go at a motherfucker that hard.
Did they say where the prison is?
No,
because I just Googled.
It sounds like it's in a different country.
Oh, okay. Because the United States Medical Center for Federal Prisoners is a United States federal prison in Springfield, Missouri, which provides medical, mental health, and dental services to male offenders. It is operated by the Federal Bureau of Prisons, a division. So it's basically a medical prison, a prison where. I don't know.
So what's wrong with dude that he's got to go to one?
Because they got cancer patients in regular prisons. So
and if he's crazy, is it really right to send him to life for hacking? I don't know, man.
Because you know why they probably gave him life?
Why?
Because they can't have this motherfucker out there. You could say, oh, you're not allowed to be on the internet as part of your, contingencies on getting out of jail. But like, they're probably like, hell no, this motherfucker cannot get on the internet. Keep his ass in prison. Because if he ever gets on the internet, who knows what the fuck this dude could do. So they're going
to keep him in jail? Does it keep him off the internet? That doesn't make sense. So maybe, they keep motherfuckers off the internet all the time.
So maybe like that's why he's in a medical prison, because it's a little bit sweeter. It's because he cost hella millions, I'm pretty sure, or large amount. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. For sure.
Yeah,
it's the biggest money-making thing of all time, so them hacking it.
He lives in India.
Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's...
Anyway, let's talk about other leaks. Zillakami is really distraught over his solo album, Audio Creep, being leaked. 34 songs leaked, including apparently his whole album among them. Some of them being some Sos Mula songs, some unreleased City Morgue songs. Yeah. Zilla's talking about quitting music over these leaks, but I've seen some people say that that's basically just like maybe this whole thing is a promotional gimmick to hype up the solo stuff, because Sos is going to be dropping his solo mixtape as well, which I guess he's going in a horrorcore direction. But it is an ad, Trailer Park. It is an ad. Relic is my manager, apparently. Oh, fuck. So Zilla is not very happy over this fucking leak. I hope he doesn't really quit. I hope it is a marketing campaign because Zilla, I mean, he seems like he's almost done with music anyway. The homie Odious, let's actually get into some of this stuff. They're hitting you? Yeah. Let's see. Playboy Cardi has a new song that the homie Odious, I don't think this is the case, but I'm going to play it for y'all too. I'm probably going to get I've already gotten copyright written striked. I can't even fucking talk. The edibles are hitting me too. Copyright striked. Oh, wait. So Odious thinks he says Juggalo. I'm pretty sure he says Juggalo. The genius lyrics say Juggalo, but people have been known to get genius lyrics wrong. Ain't that right, Trailer Park?
You gotta get high like me. You gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like me. I'm fucking in business, alright. I'm having my way, alright. My fingers stay motherfucking tight. My eyes are open and high. I can't believe I got night. I just realized I was tired. I was 17 on the mic. I'm trying to be cutting that mic. I'm a Juggalo hoe, I bite.
Yeah, Juggalo, right?
Career, they bite.
It's Juggalo.
Niggas are thinking they faster than me. Somebody should tell them they dying.
Yeah, that shit's Juggalo. He definitely says Juggalo.
I bite?
Yes, I'm a Juggalo, bitch, I bite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't say Juggalo. I wanted to play that, though, because I wanted to see what other people think. I don't think there's no fucking Juggalo reference on a Playboy Cardi song. But if you go back, that motherfucker was dressing mad clowny just earlier this year. Or was that last year?
But that's
Remember
like
that
a
shit?
thing now because like even Dollar Hill has like a whole like clowny bitch section. Clussy is in. I ain't got one of them.
I mean, Drake wearing a Juggalo jersey. I'm just saying. Fuck. We talked about Frankie on Dawn Chaos. Oh, I did have it in here.
Come here, Mimi.
And I was right. Vegas Winter Jug Motivation 101 drops on March 20th. According to my notes. Let's get into some Juggalo music shit. Oh, this isn't Juggalo music shit, but I want to just talk about this because Emily really fucking liked this, surprisingly. So I mean, this isn't really my style of music, but Emily was really fucking with this on the car ride back from Indiana. I think we listened to this. We've got to go listen to the other one too because it's the same vibe.
The thing is,
but this is Ruby from Suicide Boys doing his punk rock shit, doing some pop punk. What was the name of the band you were comparing
A Day
it to?
to Remember.
A Day to Remember. You were like, this is a Day to Remember.
Every rapper that's gone pop punk has done it with Travis Barker, and then they just sound like a Blink-182 ripoff, and it's annoying, and I don't like it. But when we were listening to this, literally in the beginning, I was like, oh, come the fuck on. Like, another dope-ass rapper doing this fucking dumb bullshit. And then, like, as it, like, went on, I was like, oh, this is, like a Day to Remember. Like, this shit is fucking fire. And I think that out of every single rapper that has gone the pop punk alternative route, this is the only one that has done it proper.
Yeah, you were really fucking with this.
Facts.
I mean, there's some good songs on there, but it's just not my style of music, so it's hard for me to like judge it on any level.
The problem with all the rappers I like going with the Blink-182 sound and having fucking Travis Barker produce it and drum is like, I like Blink-182 for nostalgia purposes. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like run a Blink-182 album and be like, yo, this shit fucking pops. I'm just not. It's more nostalgic for me. So just hearing it everywhere, I was like, oh, this is just like whack. But throwing it, he went a little bit harder with it. I think that's why I like it.
Yeah, CPN is very much like we were saying. He's not allowed on the internet, from what I understand. We were talking about people being banned from being on the internet. CPN's a good example of that. He's not allowed to be on the internet.
How can they even do that?
I don't know. They must monitor it on some level.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to have the company come in your house, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's got to be ways around it. You can't have a motherfucker not on a smartphone at all times, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
There's got to be fake names and shit.
Yeah.
And there's definitely been other people in this community who've been not allowed on the internet and found ways around it. Yeah. That's definitely happened. Shouts out to scumbags.
See, Flipsy agrees with me.
What's up, Flipsy? How you doing?
Flipsy agrees. with me, I think, on my my little duck boy.
Oh, the duck boy shit?
Yeah.
Let's see. I think we got more Jug shit to talk about. Yeah, we barely even got into the Jug shit. Still talking Duck Boy. Shouts out to Izanami. This is the EP that Izzy was talking about last time. I did not realize this shit was out, but I'm going to try to say this right, Izzy. Apologies if I fuck this up. Adius Solus? Wait. Adius Solus?
There's a T.
Aditus? Wait, let's try it again. Aditus Solus? Did I say it right? That last time? Oh, you would still have me, though. That's the thing, Mr. E. I was already doing my shit. I was already kind of starting to do my shit when I met that motherfucker. You can go way back. You can go way back and check my first Juggalo documentary. I meet CPN in that shit. PronounceNames.com. She's cheating. Shouts out to Kosuke and Odious. They dropped their Do the Death project. This is something they've been working on for a couple of years. A little 3-song EP. Go check that out. Give my homie Kosuke some love. Let's see. Show You the Worst. Will Gates and me dropped a single. I had a lot of fun doing this song with Will. Go check this out, man. This is a really fucking fun song. People seem to fuck with it. Me and Will, I think, are gonna try to do a music video for this at Juggalo, Ohio, too. What is it?
Aditus Solis.
Aditus Solis? Mm-hmm. I think we might have said it right that time. According to the internet, we said it right. Speaking of Jug shit, Clown Girl shit.
Yeah.
By Cheese Bites. Cheese House and Bridget Bites. We got to listen to this a little bit, or I think we walked in while they were just basically starting the first version. The more jazzy version, I guess you could say.
Dog.
And then we heard
like
the OG version right after that shit. Go check that out, because I think both versions, I think this got released as a maxi single, so to speak. So I think both versions just play back to back on there. That's on YouTube. I think on Cheese House's YouTube. So Cheese Bites, dope. Clown Girl shit. Go search that out if you were looking for some fresh Juggalo shit to listen to.
Dope. So fucking
Speaking
dope.
of fresh Juggalo shit, the Cheese House t-shirt. Go to Cheese House's Instagram. I think there's a link in her stories to order that.
I just want to say that, like, Taffy texted me when you leaked the t-shirt, and Taffy literally just texted me and said, "You're gonna squeal when you see Cheese House's t-shirt drop." And I was like, what? Like, what could it be? And then when I saw this shit, I popped the fuck off.
It's hard as fuck. Definitely hard as fuck.
This shit is fucking
Disney logo, Hello Kitty hanging as a doll hanging from the fucking. It's so hard. Shouts out to Cheese House.
I fucking love it so goddamn much. I'm gonna rock the shit out of that fucking shirt.
Another hard as fuck Juggalo merch item. And I got Acetone in the chat. Acetone, when does this drop, or how do you order this? I saw you tease this shit this week, but I did not see how to order that shit.
Trailer Park said, "I leaked Off the Ground by Ouija Macc, and Kev Buck put me in an underground bunker."
Yeah, we heard about that a couple of shows back when we were talking about Off the Ground. Because I was going to play Off the Ground too, because I had gotten your SoundCloud. I went all the way back to SoundClick. Holy shit. I got your SoundCloud link from the homie Shutter Jug there. And I was gonna fucking play that on here, but then they were talking about TPC had it taken down, and I'm like, well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't fucking play it on here. I don't want to get in fucking trouble.
Acetone said that's dropped. Currently link on my IG, but I will also have them at Juggalo.
Oh hell yeah! So we're gonna have these bitches at Juggalo, Ohio. Go to the Instagram link in bio, just like Cheese House type gimmick, if you want to buy the Bloodstained Love Songs t-shirt. Hard as fuck design. Frankie Goldie, Jug Motivation, March 20th. Also got a show January 27th with Lil Titan and motherfucking Michael Vanson. Shouts out Frankie Goldie. Jug Motivation. This is the tour that I almost went on, guys. This is that tour that Juggalo Professor had put together. Some makeup dates for some of these DJ Clay and Kung Fu Vampire fucking janky promoter fucking antics that James the janky promoter fella pulled off. These are some makeup dates for that shit to make things right. I didn't respond to the email in time, so I will not be on this run of shows out on the West Coast. But go check these shows out anyway. Juggalo Professor's a dope dude, and he's dope as fuck for picking up the ball and making shit right out there in this scene. I think that's really dope. Hopefully we work together in the future, Juggalo Professor. Sorry, my bad for not responding to my emails. That's my loss on that. All right, we're gonna talk Ouija Macc, Corruptus or Crop Dust, however you want to say it. We got 2 different covers. We got I think this is called the Mandela edition, and this is called the Night Vision edition.
Dog, that shit. Both them fucking images are gonna give me fucking nightmares.
No clue on what the difference is between them, but Ouija's got these special packs, or the whole order 5, and you get a special free gift.
I forgot you gotta get
for
that
both of them.
CD so we could get that glittery T-shirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna show those off here in a second too. Sorcerer's Stoned came out was that the 15th? Yeah, I think it was the 15th, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it was while we were on the road that shit dropped. Ouija, clearly, if you're going by the songs that have come out so far, Off the Ground and Sorcerer's Stone, another one dropping tonight, by the way, at midnight. There's another Ouija single dropping. Will it be Off the Ground? I think he was teasing another song on the socials. I don't think it was Off the Ground. So I think it's going to be yet a third song. Ouija's definitely going for a different style with this album. I guess some people are not feeling it. I'll be honest. First listen of Sorcerer's Stoned, I was kind of like, what the fuck is this shit? Is he just doing the hymn stuff? But every time I've listened to Sorcerer's Stone since then, I've liked it a little bit more. And I think it's just one of those things where it's got to grow on you a little bit. It's not immediately, because it's not what you're used to with Ouija, you're maybe a little bit surprised by it at first.
It came on
because I like it a lot now. I actually do fuck with it a lot. But I'll be honest, I did not really fuck with it when I first heard it. I was like, what is this? He's just doing the hymns?
It came on when I was straightening my hair this evening. And, like, literally, like, I was kind of high.
It's vibey as shit.
And I was standing there, and I was just straightening my hair, and I was like, yeah.
Because they played it at the Jolly Jam, and we were vibing to it. And it definitely hit a lot different at the Jolly Jam. So
I just need to bring up about Jolly Jam because we didn't even bring this
give it
up.
Another try if you didn't like it. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry.
That Bobby did a whole little Christmas DJ set.
Which we missed, like, the whole first half of, which I'm kind of pissed. We were outside smoking.
But
I wish we would have came in right when that shit started.
Dude, I mean, like, that shit was fucking sick. He killed that shit. The Christmas music with the whoop, 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 and then he did a drink your water sample. It was lit. It was just, that was like probably the dopest part of my night. I got a lot of EDM that weekend.
I wish we would have had Andrew Ponix follow us up there, man.
I know.
We should have had Ponix follow us up there.
Imagine they did a back-to-back Andrew Ponix back-to-back with Bobby Blaze.
Yeah, it would have been fucking dope. We could have had that go off. So Ouija's dropping albums all 2024. He uses the word we, though. Does that mean Chapter 17? Probably. Probably. Darby's dropping one as well, I would imagine.
And I think he's probably going to be referring to maybe a little bit of Chunky Chunk, maybe.
Chunk dropping some projects?
Yeah, I hope so. That would be sick.
Yeah, definitely multiple projects. Ouija apparently taking the year off, all 2024, so... We speculated on here before, that's probably to stack music. That's probably just take some time off so he can record music. That seems to be what he's doing in his plan. Here's the merch we were talking about, the shiny boy.
I want that glittery bitch so bad.
Em's going to get one of those glittery ones. You want the shirt probably, or did you...
Well, the hoodie? I kind of want the hoodie.
Shirt and the hoodie?
I mean, the shirt and the hoodie, yeah, for sure.
You just want that glittery shit, though.
I want Nick Bizarre to tie-dye them.
Yo, that's a fresh idea. I still want Nick to tie-dye my Jugs Up, Jeff's Down fucking shirt, too.
I want the hoodie and the shirt.
Yo, we definitely got to do that.
I'm going to say, Nick Bizarre, can you make me some pretzels and spinach artichoke dip and also tie-dye my shit?
Speaking of merch,
And I will
Ouija
pay
had
you
this to say
handsomely.
about Christmas merch. Never made Christmas merch, probably never will.
I like it.
Fuck
yeah.
I think he probably thinks that shit's corny.
I agree.
Hoodie Hilltop asked Ouija, are we going to get Corruptus on vinyl? And Ouija said the next vinyl to drop will be Wasteland. So he's done what? Trash Fire, Gutter Water, and now he's going to be doing Wasteland. So apparently he's just going to do the elements on the vinyl. The
That's
mixtapes
cool.
themselves not getting vinyl releases.
That's cool.
When Ouija says he's taken the whole year off, he's 1000% not lying. Catch him on the couch. No, you know that dude's still recording though. Him taking a year off is recording music and then chilling on the couch, then probably going back and recording more music. And unless he's got that much shit stacked, right? I don't know.
I mean, the boy just be dropping shit like he writes 2 or 3 songs every day, so he must have shit stacked.
Elements only have the jewel cases too. I've noticed that the Elements don't only have are the ones with the jewel cases. He says the plastic
case?
not the
like the clear case.
Yeah, not the cardboard sleeve
like
that I hate.
For a second, I thought he was like saying like some like bejeweled.
I just played Elden Ring for a year. Is that what he's doing? He picked up Elden Ring again.
Elden Ring for a year.
Playing that Elden Ring. Oh man! So apparently, Corruptus is coming in a digipack. It does say on the website. So at least I'm hoping it'll have the fucking spine on it, so it sticks out. Hey.
Mimi.
She wants us to get the fuck off.
I know.
She's like, is it cuddle time or what, dude?
I know, sorry.
Missy, you're a good girl. She's like, pay attention to me now. We're wrapping up, Mimi. We're wrapping
up. You gotta have
up.
a damn chat on the screen, but the chat was covering that cute little face of hers just now.
Oh, shit. We gotta... Hold up. Oh! You wanna come on the lap? Come on. Yeah.
Hi, little
There you go.
Hi, little baby.
All right, I'm gonna read this Ouija story because this was hilarious and awesome. It's a little long, but I want to read it to you guys anyway. Excuse me, Mimi.
You cough scared.
I know I coughed right out her. When I was young, I saw a small, maybe 10-inch statue of Arthur, the kids' book character, in the library. It was on a bookshelf, just kind of holding the Arthur books in place. So I moved it to a better spot on a decorative shelf with a picture on the wall behind it. It was a picture of Carmen Sandiego. So I switched the picture on the wall with an Arthur picture from another wall and positioned 2 Arthur books on each side of the little statue. It was like an Arthur shrine built completely undetected. And it stayed that way for months. I would go check on it and laugh. The people who worked there must have assumed it was another coworker or maybe just appreciated the swag. I don't know. Then one day, the little statue was moved back and the pictures on the wall were replaced with kids' crayon artwork. Touché, librarian. So I took the Arthur statue and hid it in the toilet tank in the bathroom. Days later, there were posters that said missing, have you seen me, with a picture of Arthur on it and an explanation of the missing Arthur figure. I was scared to tell my mom or my friends. I didn't tell anyone. It was like I was a wanted man. I was terrified. So I kept it a secret and I would check the bathroom from time to time to see if it was still in the toilet tank. I stayed in there for nearly a whole school. It stayed in there for nearly a whole school year. So long, in fact, that I had forgotten about it and the missing posters were long gone. I'd forgotten Conquest. Then one day I came back to use the computers and saw that they had made a huge papier-mâché Arthur in full color that was as tall as me and towering over me on the top of a kid's bookshelf along the wall near the scene of the former shrine. A life-size Arthur statue. Like they made it too big for me to move it without being caught. I accepted this challenge, waited until the coast was clear, grabbed it and ran into the bathroom with it. I set it in the bathroom stall in the corner opposite the toilet like he was staring at it. Tank lid lifted, revealing the original Arthur statue laying in his watery tomb.
Stop.
When I returned the next day, they were both displayed together in the center of the kids section. It was perfect.
Imagine being that teacher that like
That
walks
shit's
in the
lit.
bathroom and you just see the big Arthur, but he's like that is a wild image. That is a wild image.
Yeah, that shit's lit. I had to share that story with y'all because
Trailer Park
that
said
shit is
Ouija
lit.
behind the paint book leak.
Dude, I hope we get a Ouija book. You know he's got some fucking he's got some really hella good stories. I know he's got to. I hate this Arthur story, Frankie said. Why? It's so fucking great. Oh, come on. That's a great fucking story. Oh, I almost skipped past this. Shaggy the Airhead, Lazy and Crazy Clothing, going to be having an exclusive Lazy and Crazy drop day 1 at Juggalo Ohio 2. Juggalo Ohio 2 will have an exclusive Lazy and Crazy drop day 1. Once it's gone, it's gone. Much love. So, basically,
Is Buster and Arthur?
Buster is one of Arthur's friends, right?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Right? Isn't Buster one of Arthur's friends?
I think so, but I can't remember. I like hated Arthur. I thought it was corny.
I was like a little too old for Arthur. No, I guess I was the perfect age for Arthur.
I think a Terminator is a robot. He's a fucking cyborg. A cyborg. What did we watch that he said?
Do you mean like Terminator from Terminator 1 or the number 2 boy? They're both robots, right? One's just slightly more advanced.
Oh,
Speaking of robots,
he was the bunny.
Tesla,
with the long ears.
Sorry, Buster. Yeah, he's his best friend, right?
Yeah, he's got the long ears.
Tesla did say that in 2021 a robot went rogue and harmed one of the workers to the point where the other workers had to hit the escape button or the emergency shutdown button. So my question is, why did they wait so fucking long to tell us about this? Yes, Terminator 1. That boy's definitely a robot.
Fuck all the Terminator movies.
I don't know. He does have emotion, though, right? Is this like a deep philosophical question?
Like, also cyborgs are robots, but not all robots are cyborgs.
I'd say he's a robot. I'd say he's a robot. Stabbed his hand. Is that the story? You've never even seen Terminator. What are you talking about?
I've seen a picture.
She's talking about Terminator like she knows what she's fucking talking about. She's never seen any of these movies. She refuses to see these movies because she hates robots.
I also don't like action movies.
Yeah, she's not. She's like, he's half robot. Like she knows. Like,
I mean, I've seen the pictures.
He's not half robot.
He's got like a titty and a face thing.
Oh my God. I'm gonna nerd out. I'm gonna make you watch these movies now. I'm gonna make you watch these fucking movies. I swear.
I'm gonna make you watch Crossroads again and Mean Girls.
So Juggalo Ohio meet and greets are up now. At least the Ouija Macc ones. That shit gets you in early, by the way. And so if you want exclusive access to the merch and shit, you get in like I think a whole hour and a half early. So you get your spot, you can get your exclusive merch, you can get that day 1 Shaggy the Airhead pack.
You better stop kicking
Lazy
her in
and
the
Crazy.
fucking face,
We got
dude.
a cat fight going on over here. All right.
Ooh, see, Relic likes Mean Girls.
How you're not gonna like the Mean Girls remake though?
Oh, fuck that shit. If any of you fucking people like that fucking reboot remake of fucking Mean Girls, just never watch this goddamn show again, because that shit looks ass.
So Three-Headed Monster is out on vinyl. I forgot to mention that last time. It's been on the Psychopathic Vault for a little bit. The Three-Headed Monster, I think the Obliteration album, no Rampage on vinyl, just Obliteration. There is discounted Christmas stuff, I think, on the vault right now. Let's see. We're going to get into the clown stuff now. Juggalo Ohio 2 lineup has been announced, by the way. Juggalo Ohio 2, the 19th and 20th. Coming up real fucking fast. Real fucking fast.
It's a musical?
What's a musical?
The new Mean Girls movie?
Yeah, it does look like it's a musical.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Yeah.
Ugh, even worse. I like a good musical, but a bad musical is the fucking worst.
Let's talk some Ballas On A Boat shit. We were not at Ballas On A Boat,
we were not.
but we saw some social media shit.
Sure did.
Here's the food that was available on Ballas On A Boat.
Some dirty water dogs.
Some
y'all.
bar ass water dogs were available. I saw people saying they were bar ass.
Well, they were doing the New York thing, the dirty water dogs. That's disgusting, though, y'all. I hope y'all got some pizza before and after and shit.
Here's some of the merch, the Christmas merch that was available at the show. I got to shout out the homie on Instagram, Sean Markey. Shouts out Sean Markey for these merch picks.
I feel the same way about Christmas merch that I feel about, like, all over print leggings. I just think it's, like, weird and you look like a Disney adult.
This was going on the day before in Detroit, or the Detroit area. What was it? Waterford, Michigan. Now,
do you have
I haven't watched it. What?
The comedy thing in Texas. You got that in there?
Yeah, that's at the very end.
Okay.
Yeah. We did a whole video about that on the channel already, but we're going to talk about it again.
I want to talk about it because...
Oh, we're going to talk about it. It's towards the end. I think I have Shaggy's stuff for the very, very end. Mm-hmm. But we're leading into that right now.
Sweet.
So this did go down, and I think Flintos over on YouTube has a decent chunk of the footage. But for some reason he broke it up into like 10 different clips. Which, Flintos, if you're watching this, please, for the love of God, do us all a favor and compile them into just one video. Even if you didn't get everything, please just put them in one video. I do not want to click on 10 different fucking videos to watch this thing. That's honestly the only reason I haven't watched it, because I saw there's like 8 to 10 different fucking videos I have to click on, and I do not want to fucking do that. I know it's just a little bit of effort, but it's the kind of little extra effort that as a viewer, I'm not willing to take. So Flintos, if you're watching this, please compile all of those shits into just one video for my viewing pleasure. Just me. That's just for me. So also on Ballas on a Boat, there was only 30-minute ICP sets, is what people were saying.
So 2 of them?
So one 30-minute set and then another 30-minute set. So if you watched both sets, you got a whole hour. But I don't know. Ballas on a Boat seems like it would have been fun for the experience. But I'm glad we didn't go just to save the money and do another show. I mean, save it up for fucking Juggalo Ohio, or maybe if we can swing it, going to Juggalo Day.
So when I
Juggalo
heard
Weekend.
Ballas on a Boat, right, I had an image in my head, right? I had an image in my head at being at, like, National Harbor in D.C. and going on, like, one of them cool, like, party bus yachts.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, it being, like, fire, there's a bar, there's, like, good food. But, like, I never want to go to Ballas on a Boat because it seems like the opposite.
Well, it's only the second time they did the Ballas on a Boat gimmick. I don't know if they're going to do it again anytime soon.
If they get themselves a nicer little boat that's not just, like, ran by the city, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it would be best, and you would have the best options, and you wouldn't have to cut it in half if you got your boat from a private person.
That's the third time they did the boat? When did they do the boat the other time? Damn, I didn't realize they did that boat 3 times.
I just feel like it'd be better if they got it from a private person, because...
So what, did they do it in 2017 too? I remember 2019. Or are you just saying because there's 2 boat rides? Is that where the 3 comes in? I'm confused.
See, acetone agrees with me.
I'm confused on this. Anyway, Violent J going to be wrestling down in Texas January 13th for this Texas Wrestling Coalition or something like that. True to the Hustle. If you're in Texas and you want to see Violent J and the Brothers of Funstruction do a little something, you have an opportunity. Now, this was sent to me by Kosuke. Jay's going to Japan, apparently, for this, what's the name of this promotion? Fuck. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I got to make this bigger so I can see this. It's not New Japan Wrestling, by the way. There's another Japanese promotion. Fuck. Where is that poster? Oh, it's so tiny still. Fuck. Hold on.
It's so fucking blurry.
I think Big Japan Pro Wrestling.
Damn, good for you, babe.
I think it's so glitched the fuck out though, even zooming in like that. So he's going to do a tag team match with Madman Pondo, it seems. Team 2 Wicked will be the name of the team. Yeah. I guess if you're in Japan, you can see their show. I don't know if this is going to be streaming or anything, but I know that this is a fucking dream for Violent J. Not only just to go to Japan, he talked about it on a few of the podcasts recently he was on, how it's his dream to go to Japan, but I know as a wrestler, him wrestling in Japan is going to be a fucking, that's a dream. That's a dream for him. In Korakuen Hall, I saw Kev Buck leave a comment on this shit saying that he needs to get his Ribera jacket. That would be fucking epic, man. Ribera is a steakhouse in Japan that wrestlers go to and they eat a meal there and they get this really fresh jacket. It's just like it's like almost a rite of passage for a pro wrestler who goes to Japan. Cool. I'm sorry, but can Violent J stop collaborating with the most problematic wrestling promotions? First NWA, now this. What's problematic about this Japanese promotion? I've heard some stuff about NWA and how they pay people, but I don't really know much about this Japanese promotion. Kosuke was telling me a little bit of stuff about it. And what's problematic about GCW? They pay their wrestlers pretty well, from what I understand. No women in Big Japan. Interesting.
Oh, Acetone said my bad.
Big Japan is all shady.
The second time for Ballas On A Boat, so yeah, there was no third.
Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Well, 3 times if you want to count that they did 2 boat rides. I don't know. They weed out their fucking. What's the name of that fucking guy? Death Raver. They weed out their fucking predators, man. I don't know who you're talking about. What's problematic about Effie?
Love me some Effie.
I like Effie. I've never heard bad things about Effie. You're gonna have to drop some knowledge on me about Effie. I've met Effie, and Effie seemed like good people to me. I don't know. I'm waiting. I guess I'm going to keep going. I don't know what's problematic about Effie, though. That's surprising to me. Juggalo Weekend going down the 23rd and 24th in San Antonio, Texas, at the Alamo, quote-unquote. We're 14 minutes away from the Alamo. It's at this Boeing Center, right? And so they're also... So this is... I wanted to talk about this real quick. I'm waiting to see what's up with Effie.
I'll let you know.
I'm waiting to see what's up with Effie. So this has been misreported by another YouTube channel, another Juggalo news channel, if you will, as being an announcement that they're performing the Jekyll Brothers, the amazing Jekyll Brothers, at Juggalo Weekend. If you have a little bit of reading comprehension, though, you'll see that this is a throwback post to when they performed the Amazing Jekyll Brothers in 2017. And then an ad for Juggalo Weekend coming up soon. Now, I just had to correct that because I already saw on Reddit that another Juggalo news channel had misreported this. So this is for the sake of clarity. Not trying to attack anyone, even though that they keep getting shit wrong on a serial basis. But anyway, Gas Digital is going to be hosting the Roast of Insane Clown Posse the day before, I think the Thursday before the first day at Juggalo Weekend.
Effie going after Joey Ryan for the dick grabbing spots only to do it himself seemed weird to me.
Well, do you understand Joey Ryan's got more than dick grab spots that made him problematic, right? I don't think that was just the dick grab spot that people had a problem with Joey Ryan for, man. There's a lot of other shit going on with Joey Ryan. I think the dick grab spot was maybe the least problematic of a lot of the stuff problematic about Joey Ryan. Yeah. I mean, I can see it's hypocritical if he was specifically going after that spot and then doing it himself, because I've seen him personally grab wrestlers in the ring, you know what I mean? Yeah, Jimmy Havoc's another one they got the fuck out of Dodge, didn't they? Yeah, Joey definitely got canceled out of fucking wrestling. Yeah, people straight up do not fuck with him at all. I see what you mean, though. But you're saying it like he's a predator. You're saying that like Effie did something wrong, man. Anyway. Oh, where the fuck was I? That roast video. Let me show that. Did a whole video about this, but I'm going to show it here again. Whoop.
This has been months in the making. It is the Roast of Insane Clown Posse, brought to you by us at Gas Digital. February 22nd, it's happening in San Antonio, Texas at the Boeing Center. We are not going to announce who the roasters are yet. This is just us letting you know that this is happening. So we have the roasters lined up. We just can't announce it yet, but it is the Roast of Insane Clown Posse. It's going to be fucking crazy. This has been months.
Now, I want you guys to pay attention to something I didn't bring up. Yeah, you notice how it says Roast of Violent J?
Yeah.
But then obviously the
graphic
is Roast of Insane Clown
Just
Posse.
us letting you know that this.
Do you think the plan was originally just to have it be the Roast of Violent J and Shaggy wasn't going to be involved?
No. I think that was...
Why is that artifact still in there then? For that Roast of Violent J? Just a question. Just a question. I'm just asking a question. Anyway... Roast of Insane Clown Posse, the 22nd, the Thursday, the day before day one of Juggalo Weekend. All the names are censored on the little flyer gimmick, as you can see right now. Who do you think will be there? Who the fuck do you think will be there?
I have no fucking idea.
Almost certainly it will be some comedians and contemporaries of the Insane Clown Posse. So, comedians that have worked with them before or know them, people like Zach Amico, I said in my video, probably a safe bet. Maybe Big J Okerson is a safe bet. People like Harlan Williams, maybe a Steve-O, or some easy guesses. Who are some more out of the box guesses? If Gilbert was still alive, I'd say Gilbert.
Roseanne.
Roseanne's a good pull too, but is Roseanne down enough to go? Is Roseanne in Texas? Is she one of those motherfuckers that moved to Texas? She might be.
Imagine Joe Rogan shows up.
Yeah, I mean, Joe Rogan is not showing up to a Juggalo event. His nose is held so far up in the air.
Fucking right.
His nose is so... Danny Brown, that's a good pull, dog. A Danny Brown redemption. Rude Boy, Steve-O, Uncle Jeff. Uncle Jeff would be dope.
She moved to Texas, yes.
Yeah, so actually, Roseanne might be a good pull. I'm working on Tom Green. Tom Green would be an interesting one. Who do you think as far as contemporaries, though? Danny Brown's a really good pull because Danny Brown could almost check off the comedian and the fucking contemporary fucking marker at this point. If they got Joe Rogan, that'd be insane. Joe Rogan's nose is so far up in the air. I was thinking I was going to say Tom, too. Tom Segura, because Tom had Shaggy and Keegan on... the fucking podcast with Christina there. But I also think I think Tom's nose is so fucking far up his own ass.
100%. They would.
Tony Hinchcliffe is a good pull too. That's a good one.
They would never, like, Tom would never do that shit.
What's up, Juggalo Professor?
Hi.
Yo, you saw that shit with Steve-O on Danny Brown's podcast, huh?
So awkward.
So what do you do on stage, bro?
He's
Come
like,
on.
I'm a rapper. He's like, oh yeah, totally. Cool, dude.
Come on, dude.
I was like, bro, what?
Oh, nice, bro. Nice.
10-piece is up. She's up.
She's awake.
Yeah.
She's awake for once.
I'm running low on fumes, though. I'm trucking along.
This has been months in the making.
And by the way, just to add some fuel to the fire, I forgot I did this. On YouTube, on Gas Digital, they titled the video Roast of Violent J.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Would you look at that?
Just saying.
Weird.
Just saying. That's a little weird, right?
Do you think maybe it's because Gas Digital, whoever like does their social media and
well,
stuff,
their relationship
like,
has been with Violent J.
Exactly.
They've only had contact with Violent J.
Their coordinations of everything have only been with Violent J.
I think that is what happened.
So I think that's probably what
But
happened.
Jay's like probably like we're doing the Insane Clown Posse. I mean, it'll be pretty fucking stale if it ends up they promote it as being the Roast of ICP and Shaggy doesn't show up. I want to know how, I want to see their fucking comebacks though, because that's the thing with these roasts is they always do at the end the comeback set where they roast everybody in the room. So are they gonna do a 2-man type beat, like both of them up there at the same time? Is Shaggy gonna speak, then Jay gonna speak? I'm really curious how this goes down. This is like got me really wanting to go to Juggalo Weekend. Like this announcement specifically has me really wanting to go. So it was misreported that the Amazing Juggalos Brothers was going to be one of the days due to reading comprehension issues. It was misreported. What do you think will really be the themes, though? They do typically do themes at Juggalo Weekend. The one that we went to, the last Juggalo Weekend they did, official Juggalo Weekend they did. The themes were the rock band gimmick.
80s.
Yeah, the 80s rock band gimmick, which they did a full rock band with motherfucking what's the name of the
Road Ghost.
Yeah, old Road Ghost, old Ghosty Road. Roadside Ghost as 80s rock band playing, and that was actually amazing. That was one of the best ICP shows I've ever seen.
Roadside Ghost kills.
That was amazing.
Kills.
Yeah, Acetone. We saw you perform at that shit, homie.
Oh fuck.
That's right, Acetone. When we walked in, what, second day?
It was definitely the second day.
Old school heat. Acetone was on stage when we walked in. So that's what I was gonna. That's what my speculation is. Acetone, Heckles and Macabre. I feel like doing a comedy set the night before. Boy, that really does feel like maybe a Heckles and Macabre theme, because then you can do the comedy night first night after the roast, and then you can have the darker theme for the second night. But that feels a little bit too derivative if they've already done it in Vegas, and it also is a little bit derivative of the Halloween gimmick where they're performing their darkest songs ever for Bloody Sunday. So I don't know. I don't know if that's what they do. I think it would be really fucking dope to do a Heckles and Macabre type thing. I'm hoping for a Ringmaster set at the Gathering for the 30th anniversary. That would be really fucking dope, Joshua Klein. That would be really fucking dope. You almost fought someone that day? On stage? Dog, I don't remember that. Dog, I don't remember that at all. Acetone said he almost fought someone during his set at the Juggalo Weekend that time.
Lit.
Let's see. Ooh, I'm all over the place. Fuck. I guess let's show this Viking Barbie gimmick here. I don't know if you've seen that. It actually sounds dope. Yeah, so I actually do fuck with that. I think it's that's one of the harder J verses in a minute.
It reminds me of MySpace music.
You say that about a lot of Juggalo shit, I feel like. Viking Barbie, though.
I love MySpace
featuring
music.
Violent J, Till Death Do Us Part. That's the name of the song. Go check that shit out. I have not heard the full song. I've just heard that clip. I've not even heard the full song. I've just heard that clip. Let's see.
What's it called, baby?
Till Death Do Us Part.
Okay. So Malachi Odinson is asking.
Yeah, Till Death Do It. Viking Barbie. Till Death Do Us Part. All right, let's finish this sucker out. Gonna talk a little Shaggy stuff. So if you guys didn't know, Shaggy got himself suspended over on Twitch with this here image. Actually, you know what I can do? Shouts out once again to fucking Brutalis. Brutalis is a fucking G for this, man. Brutalis actually sent me the clip of Shaggy getting suspended. It's all censored and fucking done up like he did it for the vlog. This is actually straight from Brutalis. And he sent me some clips of what happened when they went offline, after they actually got booted. So that was really fucking dope. Whoop whoop. Thank you, Brutalis. Thank you, Justin. I really appreciate this.
I painted this. So says keep up the good work. What the fuck is all this? It says log into Twitch.
Yeah, we just lost connection.
To Twitch in general?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Is it because of the dick pic?
No.
Oh. Woo!
Actually, let me check that.
I don't know what the fuck is going on no more. I've lost what's going on. What happened? Did we just get banned for something?
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know.
The dick pic. It's gotta be.
It's gotta be that.
How long do we get banned from there for? On TikTok or
Okay.
Twitch?
Yeah.
Twitch.
So we are suspended for 3 days.
On Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep.
So will we be good to go Thursday? No!
No, because that's 2 days.
That's supposed to be our Christmas special.
Yep.
Fuck!
So they did only get the 3-day ban, and they were back on Friday. They did a Christmas special on Friday, and they were live last night as well. So they're back. They're being good. They did get kicked off of TikTok when they did their Christmas stream. So it's always they're getting kicked off of TikTok usually. This time they got kicked off of Twitch. Now, I want to talk about this because I feel like this is a little unfair because Shaggy, I can't even show you the uncensored one. I have the uncensored one. I don't think it's a good idea for me to show you because I might get in trouble over here. But recently on Twitch, it's been a thing that some of these streamers have been trying to get away with certain things. Now, this is the girl I've been referencing on here with her greased up titties. If you've watched before, I've referenced this a couple of times. This is the whole artistic nudity controversy. This is this isn't Morgue Pie. I think this is
That is not
what's her
Morgue
name?
Pie. What the fuck?
Forget this girl's name.
That is not
Morgue
even...
Pie is this one.
Yeah, that I was gonna say that's not even anywhere near close.
So girls have been doing this and getting banned on Twitch. Morgue Pie got banned and unbanned, and then banned again, I think. Yeah. Twitch changed their terms of services to include something called artistic nudity, and people have been trying to, I guess, skirt this or do explicit content around this. I think they should just have a mature category on Twitch and let people do this kind of shit because it's just. Ooh, what happened?
Acetone, look what he just did.
Oh shit! Why would you do that?
Just to the rhythm of my heart.
Oh my
This
god!
chance we can break it now. We'll be rocking till the sun goes down.
Oh man! Why would you do that? Wow. Yeah, and I agree, Malachi. If you can't see nips, it's not nudity, but there's still.
Or just watch porn.
Yeah, or just watch porn. Exactly. you gotta. I mean, anyway. So.
But
I feel like it's a tad.
That's fucked up.
I do feel like it's a tad hypocritical though that Shaggy got hit for showing. I mean, it's just a drawing of a dick. If you see it, it's so cartoonish. It's ridiculous. There's really nothing that obscene about it. To me, it's just a fucking cartoon dick. It's ridiculous. So, I mean, I didn't really think much of showing it on here until Justin mentioned, "Hey, do you want a blurred out copy of that?" I was like, "Yeah, that might be a good idea, Brutalis. I maybe should not show the dick uncensored on my fucking shit."
I wanna kiss you every minute, every
here's the new
hour,
thing.
every day.
So trying to get around it, they're going full body, but putting black bars over their shit. That's the new thing. And even dudes getting in on it. Even some dudes. This guy got banned, I believe, for trying to pull this one off. So this is like a new thing with Twitch, the artistic nudity controversy, and I just wanted to talk about it because I feel like Shaggy's situation sort of is pertinent to that whole controversy. I feel like it goes into that whole controversy. Anyway, go check out that video. I talked about it here. I talked about it there. Anyway, Shaggy does have a new Christmas vlog over on the YouTube channel there. Let me get rid of my dumb face. Where he does some baking. I like Shaggy's cooking vlogs. So this is he comes up with some wild shit with these cooking vlogs. He did one for Thanksgiving when it was Shaggy and the Creep, where he prepared a Thanksgiving meal that is really fucking good. But Betty has balls. What happened with the Betty had balls thing? I'm missing something. I am missing something tonight with Betty had balls.
I've got big balls.
Okay. I think we're basically done. That was about it.
Good.
We're 2.5 hours on this bitch. Yeah, we got to wrap up.
Offense to y'all, but
this bitch is done. I'm surprised you're not laying down.
I'm fucking.
All right. We're gonna get out of here. Any questions? Any comments? Any suggestions? Any shit like that? I'm editing, gathering vlog footage. Hopefully I get all of it out before the end of the year. I'm gonna edit Lost Land stuff right after that. Clear out my fucking cache so I can go into Juggalo, Ohio fresh. I have some really cool shit I want to do at Juggalo, Ohio as far as filming stuff. I have a new concept, a new gimmick, if you will, that I'm going to try to be launching, interviewing a few of you out there. I've talked to a few of you about this. I was going to do a couple of them at Jolly Jam. I was going to do a couple of them in Fostoria, but it was kind of everyone's just hanging out and everyone's like doing their own thing, and I waited a little too long and people are a little bit too loosey-goosey maybe and to be comfortable talking on camera. So I want to make sure I do this right. I'm going to do some of that stuff at Juggalo, Ohio, though. Acetone is someone I definitely want to try to get one of these gimmicks going with. I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want people to jack the idea too hard. All right, y'all. Vlog shit coming, though. I'm going to be trying to drop a lot of vlog content. Expect a lot of clips. If you're a member of the Alienated, you're going to be getting the uncut shit first before I really cut it down even further for a full public release. Patreon is going to be getting some more exclusive shit. Stuff that I feel is too personal, maybe even for the Alienated, or too private, I'm going to put up on there. All right, I think we're done. I love y'all. Hey, I did plug the tour earlier, Juggalo Professor. Tickets on sale now. The DJ Clay, Kung Fu Vampire, Wicked Winter Tour. I'm not going to be a part of it because that's my L. I'm going to hold that L. Oh, and Will Gates, Pastor Gates 2, dropping tomorrow, right? I think tomorrow. I think that drops this Friday as well. Pastor Gates 2, featuring Humble Among, Strife, whole fucking gang of motherfuckers. 34 songs on Pastor Gates 2, I think Will said. 34 songs.
Wild. Friday. 2 days, Friday. It's in 2 days.
2 days. Oh, I keep thinking it's tomorrow. I keep thinking today's Thursday. All right. Yeah, Mars got added to the Wicked West Coast. Wicked Winter Tour on the West Coast. All right, y'all. I'm getting out of here. Love you. Whoop, whoop. Make sure you hit the like, Gimmick, subscribe, Gimmick. Thank you for all your support.
Love all y'all.
Humble Among Broadcast System 118 will likely be the Humble Among Awards. I think that's going to be what we're going to do for Humble Among Broadcast System 118, the Humble Among Awards. I talked about some of the categories 2 episodes back. You're nominated for one of them.
What? One?
Best co-host.
What else am I nominated for? Best dressed.
Yeah, sure. We just made that one up right now. Best dressed. She's nominated for the shit. A favorite to win too. Funny enough. But yeah, some of the categories. Best Juggalo personality. Best Juggalo YouTube channel. Best Juggalo podcast. Best movie. Best EP. Best album. Most of these I'm favorite to win. A couple of them, some surprise entries, some surprise
it's me.
Nominees for a couple of these. Anyway, I love you guys. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah, Smoker of the Year. Smoker of the Year. EC Juggalo is favorite to win that one. All right, guys. Love you. Have a good night. Whoop whoop.
Do your eyelashes tickle your nose? No, they don't. actually. I never even thought about that. See, this is the thing. My little Filipino Chinese side of me, like, and this is just genetics. My nose is kind of flat, so it's kind of got a long way to go.
All right, y'all.
Peace
out. We're getting out of here. Whoop, whoop. Have a good night.
Bye.
End broadcast.